Hey, you're on the air. This is,
Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together. The hardest working man in show business.
What you talking about? Milk crate.
what do you like about him?
Nothing, everything.
Go live with the Puerto Ricans. Go live with the Puerto Ricans up on 104th.
We work for
Milkcratemarauder.
Puerto Rican, but legal.
A legal Puerto Rican?
Yes.
I never heard of that.
Did you have papers?
Of Knicks fandom, the one and only
Milk crate.
And you know, you've seen a lot of different eras of Knicks basketball. What are your first impressions of the Mike Brown era?
First of all, that's the way you coach. 11 people, 11 players on the floor, that's the way you coach. 9 in the first quarter, that's the way you coach. You got all that talent on the bench, play them.
And you're going to see them play the Celtics tonight. You've seen a lot of highs and you've seen a lot of lows with this team. What's making you believe that this year can be the year?
Well, the thing about New York Knicks fans in the past, there was a lot more anxiety than there was excitement. You can feel the excitement in the arena right now. I'm one of them. I told Dolan, you see all these people in here? He said, yeah. I said, I'm one of them.
And you definitely are someone who adds to the excitement of this building.
I love my Knicks. I love my Knicks. I bought them all sneakers. Kobe, Bruce Lee's, 2700 pop. I bought them all 2 pair.
Oh, okay. There's a scoop.
Let them know we love them.
Okay. Well, thanks for your time and enjoy the game.
Thank you for having me. And I speak for everybody in the arena.
And he sure does.
Who had Bruce Lee on?
What the fuck are they doing up? Man, you get your ass beat, man. Walk away. Just walk away, bro. Walk away. It's cool, bro. Walk away. Is that a girl? I hope it's a girl.
It's a man, baby.
Hell yeah. Just go, bro. Why you crying? Oh, no. What you do to him? Nah. Stop crying, bro. What? Oh, man. Shit, whooping your ass, bro. It's cool, bro. It's cool, bro. It's cool. It's cool. Y'all cool?
From Lily, and then Mike Dustar from Nova.
Great. Thank you, Chris. It's truly an honor to be here today for this historic step forward to expand access to a class of medications that can fundamentally change the arc of chronic disease in our country. Of course, these are the incretin or GLP-1 agonists that we've been speaking about. For nearly 150 years, my company, Eli Lilly, has been investing in America. We've been advancing science and creating high-value jobs. But today, we... Oh, are you okay? Gordon, you okay? Yeah.
Why are you here today? I don't know. I'm here because they asked me to come, and they said, Pat, come on down. We haven't seen you in a while, so I'm here. And it's about time he invited me, because I'm tired of me turning around, figuring out if I should do this, I shouldn't do the show. I'm an important guest. If I'm an important guest, you've got to invite me. I like to be invited. I like to be treated like he likes to be treated, like something important. Now, maybe to him I'm not as important, but to me I'm important. And I'm not here, and I hope he ain't setting me up with these 3 guys who claim that I badmouthed him, because if he does that, there's going to be a war in here. It's wrong. It's wrong.
Right, because
if I'm his friend, he would trust me and understand that what I did to this God-for-this man, none of these 3 kids would do, and all they want is 15 seconds of fame. But to pick on me, they picked on the wrong guy. And he knows what I'm going to tell him. If he does this, then he has no respect for me. Let him do it to Leno, and let him do it to Letterman. He ain't got the balls. But to pick on me and make me the butt of his bullshit, then we got a problem. Then we got a problem. Because my dignity is on the line here, and he ain't got enough fame or money to fuck with my dignity. And he better know that. He can't play with my dignity and my character as a man. I yell and scream for decency and good things. I put my family on the line on this show for this guy. Now, but meanwhile, Sam Kinison is his idol. A drug addict is his idol. That's okay. That he believes. Sam Kinnison's brother, he believes. He believes Sam Kinison. Don't believe Pat Cooper. Now, I got to think. Well, I got three guys who claim you put me down. If I put Howard Stern down, I put it to his face. That's more than I can tell for some of these rat bastards.
Do you sincerely seem upset about this?
Upset? I'm livid. That's why he invited me down here, because he wants me to battle with 3 asses. That's wrong. Why didn't he tell me that yesterday, Pat? The reason you're coming down is because we want you to have a big argument with 3 guys. You know what I tell him? Forget about it. I don't have to defend myself. Of what? What did I do wrong? Because three people said I said that Howard is bad? That's wrong. It's a lie. And I'm defending myself here, and I shouldn't do it. I got to get up at 6:30, 7 o'clock in the morning for this? For what? Who is this man? God? He can't play with me. He can't intimidate me. I'll intimidate him. He's an educated man, but my common sense devours him. My common sense devours him. But he ain't put me on trial here today, because I ain't taking that crap. Now, if he's looking for sweeps week and he wants me to be part of this bullshit, that's wrong. Wait a 3.5 months. How did he call me 3 months ago? Why don't he invite me as a guest? Just say, well, Gary Delabate, so if you want to come on the show, if you sell something. I'm not a peddler. I'm not a peddler. I'm not a guy got a push cart to come on Howard to say, I come on Howard because I'm a great guest. Remember that. Because this is wrong. You don't fuck with people's life. You don't fuck with people's dignity. My dignity's worth more than anything. And I showed it on this show. And when I go against my mother, my sisters, my brothers, my uncles, my aunts, honestly, and give him the show, he should say, hey, wait a minute, not this guy. But he defended Sam Kinnison's brother the other day. When somebody says, Sam Kinnison's brother called you a Lola, I want to see the tape. I don't believe it. Sam is my friend. Oh, Pat Cooper's not your friend. Pat Cooper's not your friend. Why, you ought to be ashamed of yourself, Howard. You ought to be ashamed of yourself. You ought to be ashamed of yourself. This is fucking war. Because you're not going to produce people for your fucking fame. I don't care if I never work another day in my life, but he can't do that to me. He won't do that to me, because I'll wreck that fucking studio. I'll wreck that fucking studio. They'll have to carry me out of here, because you're fucking with my life.
We got a problem on our hands. Do you know about this?
No, what?
All right. Well, I've invited Pat Cooper in today because first of all, Pat Cooper is one of the few guests on this show that always has an open invitation.
Yes.
And Pat is out there screaming and yelling in the hall, and nobody thinks it's a put on.
It's not.
What's he screaming about now?
He knows that we're going to have people here.
Now I'm glad I'm inside.
No. I mean, listen.
Here's the deal. We were having a discussion with Pat on the air 2 weeks ago about the reports we were getting that he was bad-mouthing you in public.
I didn't believe the reports because, after all, Pat's my friend. I mean, who else gets an open invitation? I've said I think of Pat like a father.
Has a problem here.
Right. I think of Pat like a father. All right, a grandfather. Whatever. And I said, I can't believe Pat's going around town bad-mouthing me. And Pat's out in the hall going nuts. And you know how you know it's real? Because he's been calling Gary all week screaming at him.
No, he called me right after it happened. Right after we had him on the air like 2 weeks ago. He called me.
I just want to clear the air.
And the next day, and he was really upset.
He doesn't understand that
Get him
we're
in
just
here.
trying to clear the air.
I'm just trying to clear the air.
I remember the phone calls. He was belligerent then, thinking that we were somehow setting him up and believing these other guys.
No, the only reason I believed these other guys was that the calls were coming in separate. In other words, it was like, is he going to be all right? There's been some discussion that Pat's going to come in here and beat me up.
Tom sent me in the hall.
Pat, are you going to beat me up?
I'm on trial, I told him. Forget me.
Uh-oh.
Because it's wrong. Understand? I'm your friend, and I don't want to hear no three idiots turn around and tell
Sit
you.
down. Sit down. Sit down.
I don't want to
You're blocking my camera.
I don't care about
Come
your
on.
camera.
Come on. Seriously. Sit down. You're blocking my camera.
Don't be a part-time friend.
No.
You be 100% friend to me.
Now,
because
hold
I'd have put myself.
hold it a second.
I'd have threw myself. Hold on a minute. I'd have thrown
Now you're
myself
out
on a
of
bomb
line.
for you.
No.
No, you're out of line.
No, you're out of line.
No, you're out of line because
No,
you
you are.
turn around. Don't call me for 3 months. Then you get 3 skivozers who call up and say, Pat Cooper,
Now, there's where you're wrong.
No,
I
there's
didn't
where
call
you're
you
wrong.
for 3 months because you were the only
No, you
guest who
had
has
a
an
hook.
open
You had a
invitation.
hook. You had a hook. You had a hook. Don't give me that. You're looking for a hook to get me riled up. You got me riled up. I've been riled up since that time you called me.
Listen, can
Why
I
don't
ask you a
just
question?
call me as Pat Cooper?
Can I ask you a question? Can I ask you a question?
I don't want you to ask me nothing.
Listen, this
I
is
don't want you to ask me
interesting.
nothing.
This is entertainment.
Howard, I am a genius of myself.
Right.
None of you.
Right.
None of you.
You are a genius. I'm your biggest
I
fan.
will not allow you or anyone to take my dignity or my pride away. My mother couldn't do it. My father couldn't do it, and not son. You're a stranger next to my mother, father can't do it. And I'm sick of this crap because you know something?
What?
You got to be in A company. Don't put me in B company. Don't tell me Sam Kinison is your idol, or Sam Kinison's brother turns around and says, I didn't pay much. I know you didn't because you're Sam Kinison's brother, a drug addict's brother.
All right, now listen to me. Listen to
Now
me.
wait a
Now
minute.
listen to me.
Now
Listen
wait
to
a
me.
minute.
Listen
I
to
didn't
me.
finish.
No.
I didn't finish.
Am I gonna get a chance? Am I gonna get a
Don't
chance?
idolize a drug addict over me. How dare you do that to me?
What do you think? I can't.
How do you idolize
you
a
feel
drug
I
addict over
idolize
Pat
Sam
Cooper?
Kinison?
What do you tell your children?
Do you
What do
feel-
you tell your back off?
Wait.
What do you tell your children?
You're gonna allow me to
What do you
talk?
know? I want to finish my conversation.
What? I should
What do you tell your
idolize
children
Pat
that
Cooper?
you turned around and you had a drug addict for your idol?
Now, hold it
What
a
does
second.
that tell your children?
I
What
will
the
go
crap?
to my grave telling my children that Sam Kinison was a great comedian.
I
Whether
didn't
he's
say
a
you
drug addict isn't the issue.
Oh, yes, it is the issue.
Why is that an issue?
Because he was a great comedian when he was on dope.
Oh, that's not true. That's
here we go,
insulting.
here we go.
Don't insult Sam Kinison like that.
Yeah.
You saying to me that Sam Kinison was not a great comedian?
I'm not saying that, but he
you
was a
told
great
him
comedian.
when he was alive.
I'm
now you're telling me. Now you're being a fake.
I'm medication.
Now
I'm
you're telling me you're
I'm
fake.
medication.
Now you're
I'm medication.
Now you're
You know what
telling
my
me you're a
medication
fake.
is? My soul, baby. My soul.
Now you exposed yourself.
My soul, pal.
You exposed yourself.
I don't expose nothing. I expose my soul because my problem is
You
I'm a
told
decent
Sam
son of a
Kinison.
bitch.
You
That's
told
my
Sam
problem.
Kinison when he was alive
Because
that
I
he was
can't-
a great comedian.
I never. Hey. You said Jackie Mason was the greatest.
He
You
is
told me
great.
I was the greatest. Everybody's the greatest.
No.
I hate her. I wanted to die. Now you're a Perez.
I am not.
Now you're a Perez.
No, I'm not.
Now you're a Perez.
No, I'm not. Come on, give me a break. Hey.
I'm
You
sorry.
are so
You gotta
jealous.
take it, Howard.
You are
Because
jealous.
you can't give it all the
You're
time.
going to tell me when Sam Kinison was alive, you went around talking about that Sam Kinison was a great comedian. Now that the man's dead, you're going to pee on his grave?
No,
That's wrong. Now you got to take it.
No,
Now
I
you
can
got to
take
take
anything you
it.
can
Now
give.
you got to take
No,
it.
now you got to take
The guy's dead in the ground. You're going to say he
dead.
sucks
Now we're gonna go to
That he was
graveyard.
only funny when he was on
I'm glad
medication?
he's dead, not me.
Don't you
I'm
give it
glad
to me
he's
like
dead,
that.
Not me.
Yeah.
Glad he's dead, not me.
And you're gonna.
He deserves to die because he's an
Why?
addict.
Why?
Why? He used the crap.
accident.
The man had a car accident.
Yeah, I like to
And
know.
what does that
I
got to
wanna
do with
hear
him
about
being a
that
great
car
comedian?
accident. I
Was
wanna
he a
hear
great
about that
comedian?
car
Was
accident.
he a great
I wanna hear
comedian?
about that
Was
car
Sam
accident.
Kinison a great comedian?
No.
No? You're going to say that now?
That's your opinion. Wait.
After you told him when he was alive he was a great
I never
comedian?
met him.
Oh,
what happened, Big
I
Mouth?
don't believe
Big
it.
Mouth, I never
What
met
about
him.
you? Where's your big
I never
mouth?
met him.
And
I
what's
never
all
met him.
this?
I never met
After
him.
I show you respect, I tell you what a great comedian you are. I give you open invitation
you
to
told
the show.
Jackie Mason. After you told me everybody's a great comedian. Roseanne.
Look at the
Hiya,
jealousy.
Roseanne.
Look at the jealousy. The jealousy.
He
The
went
jealousy.
back and read the book.
He went back and read the book.
that's
Howard, can I say something to Pat?
Oh,
Can I say
boy.
something to Pat?
I don't believe this, what I'm
Pat,
hearing.
how many people?
I don't. Excuse me.
Wait.
I don't
Nerve?
believe this,
To
what I'm
defend
hearing.
my
The
dignity?
nerve. The nerve.
Defend my dignity?
Now, listen, let me ask you a question.
Hold on a minute.
Hold it a second.
Who
I'm
are you to
talking now.
tell me I can't defend my dignity?
I can't
Who are
believe
you
this.
to tell me I can't
believe
defend
this.
myself?
I can't believe what I'm
I am
hearing.
a crowd, baby. No more now. I'm a crowd.
Who said you're not?
You gotta call me.
Well,
I'm a
there's no-
contributor.
No.
I'm a contributor. Meanwhile, he tells Leno, I don't want you. You're busting my bananas.
What?
You're busting my balls. Leno.
Listen to this.
I can't do a week, Rich. I don't know what night I'm gonna be available.
I don't want to do Leno. I don't want to do the Leno show.
Because he's an A crowd. He tells Leno I have to go on first. He tells Letterman I go on first, so I
Well,
don't
what's
go
wrong
on.
with that?
Oh, I see.
Well,
but
what's
if I
wrong with
do
that?
it, I'm a dog. I'm a dog if I defend my dignity. I'm a dog if I defend my life.
Robin, what is he talking? Is he making
Hey,
sense?
don't bring your
Sit
lawyer
down
in
and let's say Robin.
Don't bring your
You're
lawyer in
talking to Robin, aren't you? You're looking at her. Where are you going?
No, Pat.
Where are you going?
Oh,
Hey,
dear.
Pat.
Pat, don't leave. Come on, don't leave. No, don't leave.
Yeah, fuck you.
Come on, Pat.
Don't call me no more.
Pat, don't leave.
I don't want to come on the show.
No, just do it. Pat,
Okay.
Pat, just take a deep breath and come back.
Come on. I can't. I'm fucking bundle of nerves, Larry. Well, you know he's kidding. I don't want to be kidding. No more. No more, Jackie. Mind your business.
We love you.
I don't want to be loved no more. Fuck all you guys who love me. Meanwhile, I'm the cocksucker. He's all turning around, pushing him aside when you need a fucking man. I don't want to be loved no more, Jackie.
Did you hear what they did to me?
I don't want to be fucking loved no more. I don't want to be loved no more.
Did you hear what they did to me?
Don't fucking love me. That's your bills. You get 90,000. If you have to take that shit. I don't have to take that shit.
He's the best.
I hope that wasn't his last appearance.
It could be. We could have lost him.
Because I heard what he was saying. What he did was he went back to the book and got himself all riled
Worked up.
with everything you had
Let me
said.
tell you what's going on with Pat.
No, wait a minute. Because there are a couple of points he made there that were so garbled, nobody would understand what he was saying.
Yes.
He wasn't really talking about Sam Kinison.
Right.
What he said was you said Sam Kinison was great and you forgave his brother when you heard he was bad-mouthing you because it was Sam Kinison's brother, but you don't give
Let me
Pat
tell you
a
what's going on.
chance.
Pat, this is what happened with his family.
Yes.
You can't do enough. I sat with Pat time and time again. Well, I didn't hear him on a lot of radio shows. I would have Pat on the... He left? He's gone. What is his story?
I'm telling you, he is hurt.
Howard,
jokes
aside,
I've
never seen a grown man that upset in every way.
Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something.
What it is? It really is about these e-cameras and not being cold. That's what he said. I'm an A person. If you say all this stuff about yourself because you're an A person, don't treat me like a B person and say, oh, you come in whenever you want me. Call me and tell me you want me.
Well, forget it.
You don't call me for 3 months.
There is nothing you can... I don't call anybody.
I know that.
And
but Pat is on a loop there.
Pat's on a loop. I can't think of anybody who has been kinder and more impressed with the talents of Pat Cooper than me.
Before any of those other shows were calling Pat, he had an open door here.
Excuse me, let me talk now. I cannot get on the air day in and day out and kiss Pat Cooper's ass. Whenever he is here, I've called him a million great things. I've only been impressed by the talents of Pat Cooper. There is nobody more impressed with Pat Cooper. You ask my parents after Pat Cooper's on, we sit there and we discuss everything Pat Cooper said and did. I cannot think of anybody in this business. Listen, I'm hot as a pistol right now, and I always pay homage to the great Pat Cooper. I sit here day in and day out. I don't listen, every day I don't bring up Pat Cooper, but when he is here and he wants to come do my show, I tell Gary, you tell Pat he has an open invitation.
We've never
if he's doing a club, if he's doing anything, express to him that I would like him to come on this program.
We've never said no to him.
I can't imagine. And there are people who are regulars on the show that I say no to. I tell you, you know what? You've been on too much lately. Why don't you take a rest for a while because the audience will get sick of you. Give it a break. And I have, from time and time again, since the beginning of this show, Robin, you know it as long as you've been working with me, I have only, with one guest, said, Pat, come in any time that you want.
But now he's upset about that because he feels he has to have something to plug before
I never thought in my life I would be... subject to the antagonism that I just saw because I said to a guy, please come on whenever you want. That shows to me that the man does not have logic.
Howard, can I just point something out?
There is no logic.
Can I just point something out that I wanted to say to Pat? Pat seems to be obsessed with this. You said Jackie Mason was a genius in the book.
Jackie Mason is a genius.
And there's room for a lot of geniuses, but I wanted to point out, how many times has Jackie Mason been on the show?
Once.
How many times has Pat been on the show? 50, 75?
Excuse me. And you know how many times Jackie Mason has called here since we had him on to come back on and I've said no?
Right, because you like to space things out.
Pat is forget space out. Pat is a great guest. Pat knows how to work this radio program. I am not silent about it. I'm the first. Listen, you think Letterman started having Pat Cooper on because of what? Out of the clear blue?
Well, that's
I know what
I was
Letterman's
saying.
shtick is. This is the big audition for the Letterman show.
Pat couldn't get on those shows before he started doing this show.
Do you know what his biggest gripe was before he came in? Was that
I refuse to be insulted by Pat Cooper because now I'm hurt. Now, when I sit and listen to a tirade against me, someone who's been a big supporter, look, I got ratings before Pat Cooper. I'll get ratings after Pat Cooper. The point is, I like Pat a lot. I think Pat's hysterically funny, as we just heard. I mean, that was a brilliant performance. But there is nothing I can do to please the guy. As a matter of fact, I got to tell you something. So all of these people called. Listen, this is what happened. Let me tell people what happened. Gary's sitting back in the office, and a couple of months ago, weeks ago, he receives a call that some fan said Pat was bad-mouthing me somewhere because I haven't had him on in a while. So I thought that was kind of funny.
Yeah, you didn't react to the first phone call.
No, I didn't. Then a couple of weeks later, Gary got a call from some other individual who said, hey, I ran into Pat in the Village. Pat's a New Yorker. You know, he lives in Vegas sometimes, but he's in New York a lot. So I thought it was really funny that Pat was going around bad-mouthing me, but that's Pat. I didn't ban him from the show or anything. Right. So I said, hey, let's call Pat and have him, So Pat was yelling at them, and I thought it was really great radio. So today we had all the people lined up to come in and face Pat, and let's have it.
Uh-oh.
It would have been great radio, and it would have been great for Pat.
He's not on trial.
Yeah, but he doesn't want to be part of a trial. He doesn't want to get into the fun of it.
And look, can I point out something else? Because Pat was ranting about something that was hard to understand and hear that we discussed off the air quite a bit.
Yeah. Uh-oh.
About a day or two after Pat, we had this thing on the air with Pat, a listener called in one morning at about 7 o'clock and said, hey, Bill Kinnison's got a radio show in some place in California. He's bad-mouthing you.
Yeah.
And you said...
I said, wait till I hear the tape.
I wait till I hear the tape, but I'm sure Bill wasn't bad-mouthing me because Bill's a good friend. And then that's what set Pat off to call me again because he said, wait a minute.
So I heard the tape.
How come?
I heard the tape, and Bill was nothing but complimentary.
Yeah. But this was even before Howard heard the tape, and Pat's whole beef was, wait a minute. I've been a friend to you guys forever, and I'm on trial, and somebody calls up and says, Bill did this, and right away, oh, no problem.
Right. I explained that he was saying that Bill got a bye
it was
because it was Sam Kinnison's brother.
Wrong. It's a different situation. Bill Kinnison was on tape. All I had to do was hear the tape, which I did, and I wasn't insulted by it at all.
But Pat wasn't waiting for that. He simply reacted when he heard you were going to listen to the
Howard,
tape.
guys, this thing goes back even further. Pat's biggest gripe before was that you didn't invite him on your E-interview show.
Right.
Yeah, well, that, you know what?
And now you want him during sweeps.
No. Oh, now I want him during sweeps.
Yeah.
I see.
He's all over
He's
the place.
He's really paranoid.
I tried to explain there isn't sweeps on E. I don't know if there is, but I said there wasn't.
Pat's going insane.
So just so you know,
I tried to talk to him, but he just wouldn't talk like a normal person.
I left him at the elevator. Did you get in the elevator with him?
I've never seen another human being that angry. He was so angry, and he was getting on the elevator.
But over what?
I didn't say over anything.
Yeah.
But we were trying to talk to him and trying to calm him down, and
it made it
he's
worse.
Always
hey, get my father on the phone. Get my father on the phone.
And he said to me, Jackie, don't give me any of the crap. He wouldn't listen to me either, and he got on the elevator, and I think we were all actually... I didn't get on the elevator with him. He was still kind of talking, and I just watched the doors shut because I don't know if I was scared or whether I didn't want to invade his space, but he got in the elevator, and then we thought about it and thought we should chase him. And when we went down the elevator, he was gone. Nobody out there knew which way he went.
Well, he's like Superman.
He's here with another guy, and the guy said he left his papers here and his stuff here.
He was unbelievable. I was scared he was going to come here and start beating up people in here.
Hey, we got to run that on E tonight.
Oh,
Why don't we preempt whatever it is what are we running tonight?
It can't be what happened today. It can be
well,
better.
actually, what happened is they even taped Pat outside having a tantrum.
Yeah.
Do we have that on tape?
Yes. I wondered if they did follow him down the hall even when he was leaving, and I understand he got quite obscene.
They got him
saying the F word.
They got him before.
Can we play any of that? Can I hear some of it? I mean, I'd like to play it in comment.
They're rolling it off right now.
So I think he got a whole half hour of Pat, even though he did 7 minutes in here.
I think he got more than a half hour.
It's a lot of bleeping, but he never...
With bleeps. Hey, where's Einziger? Einziger, come in here. You lazy bastard.
You know, when I think of the list of people who have walked off the show, which is very limited.
Right.
No one's ever walked off like that.
What?
They're busy rolling it off.
Oh, are they rolling it off?
I was there. It's at least like 20 minutes of tirade.
Wow.
Non-stop, yelling, threatening to kick your butt and everything.
Really?
Yeah.
My butt?
Yeah, he said, I'm going to kick everyone's butt in that studio if you guys bring those 3 people in here.
3, we had 7.
This is before he's talking about.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, you mean all
yeah, all the stuff leading up to it. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Oh. What are you talking about?
I thought you meant afterwards.
Oh, everyone be quiet.
The only people who have ever left this show or threatened to leave this show, in my memory, are Angie Bowie and Robert Blake. And it was nothing like that. I mean, Pat made a grand exit.
Yeah.
Robert Blake left England?
Well, he tried to leave.
Oh.
But you have a whole show. I mean, the whole show can end with the elevator door closing.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
She was still going as the doors closed.
I can't. I'm fucking bundle of noise, Rory. But you know he's kidding. I don't want to be kidding. Come on. No more, Jackie. Mind your business.
We love you.
I don't want to be loved no more. Fuck all you guys who love me. Meanwhile, I'm the cocksucker. He's all turning around, pushing him aside when you need a fucking man. I don't want to be loved no more, Jackie.
Did you hear what they did to me?
I don't want to be fucking loved no more. I don't want to be loved no more.
Did you hear what they did to me?
Don't fucking love me. That's your bill. You get 90,000. You have to take that shit. I don't have to take that shit.
Have you called Fafa Fooey since he had the baby? Have you called him on the phone?
No, I haven't.
Here, listen to this.
Hi, Gary and Mary and Jackson are not available now. But if you leave your name and a message, we'll get back to you as soon as we can. We're probably playing with Jackson right now, but we'll call you back as soon as we can.
Jackass homo.
You know how he came in the other day and he said, you know, both you guys have taught me something. And one thing I will never do is I will never put my child on my answering machine.
Yeah, he's already, me, Mary, and Jackson. Jackson. I mean, it's like, oh, man, do you have to act like a jerk when you have a baby?
I gotta let everybody know. It's the greatest accomplishment.
And guys have babies and they start sounding like girls. Did you like, me, Jackson, and Mary are having fun? It's like, Gary, mellow out.
You're probably playing with the baby right now.
Why don't they have the kid poop into the answering machine so we can hear that? Dude.
John's such a douche.
Why is he a douche?
Because Stoner John goes, you better get in there. They're talking about your answering machine. I go, well, how did he know about it? He goes, I don't know. And like, he's the only one on the show that's ever called me.
Yeah,
of course
I've called you.
Idiot.
I've heard it. I've hung up. You've got a few hang-ups last week. That was me getting disgusted.
You hung up as soon as you heard
it? I did. I mean, oh, yes, I did.
Oh, yeah, that'll make you hang up.
Hi, Gary and Mary and Jackson are not available right now.
Jackson's not available right
now. Robin, don't even talk about answering machines. You're the queen of wacky answering machine messages.
Oh, but they're not like this.
Nobody's home, no.
Very breathy, too.
I was trying to be quiet, actually.
Why, Jackson was sleeping?
That's true, yes.
Yeah. Why do you have to keep changing your message? I have the same message but what do you care? You don't have to call it.
You don't listen to it.
No, but people say, change the message.
But why? What do you care?
I feel like it. What do you want?
Me, Jackson,
it's not the law.
and Mary. But why do you have so much free time to do stuff like change your answer? Like that's got to be low on the priority list.
Howard, it requires about 30 seconds.
Yeah.
You do it like
but it's just like sort of like if you're a really busy person, you don't have time for that kind of stuff.
Well, I know it makes me a bad employee because I have time to change my answering machine message. I
just can't even relate to that.
I think the whole audience recognizes
There's
that.
so many things you could be doing. Like, I mean, learning computers or practicing a sport or doing something that...
Practicing a sport? What'd you have in mind?
I don't know, anything. Go out and play football with you. Don't be friends. Do something. Here's Gary's new message.
Wait a minute, come on. When was
phone numbers? I have 2 lines.
Oh, you have 2 lines.
Oh, so he's got another one.
I haven't heard this one.
Two Jackson messages?
2 similar but separate Jackson messages.
Hi, nobody's home to take your call right now. Neither Mary, nor Gary, nor Jackson is ready to come to the phone. He'll be ready in about 3 or 4 years. Just leave a message and we'll get back to you as soon as we can. Thanks.
You're so witty.
How dare you laugh?
How witty. Jackson will be ready in 3 or 4. So after when we call now, we'll have to hear Jackson on the phone. We'll start having Jackson on.
He's going to be answering.
No.
Yeah.
I told you guys 2 things I learned about raising kids from you is I'm never going to let my kid leave a message on the answering machine or answer the phone.
You know, Emily's 11 years old. She has yet to answer the phone. I don't have her answer the phone.
She doesn't have her own phone?
No, she does not.
Really? Oh, I thought she did for some reason.
No.
And Emily never... Well, no one answers the phone in your house.
Right. They don't answer the phone.
No, but even
there are times we pick up.
It's rare.
I don't allow them to pick up the phone. If there's we have an answering machine.
Right.
And the answering machine goes into the house. Now, if it's one of Emily's friends, I pick up the phone. I tell the kids, you don't have to worry about picking up the phone. I'll answer it. The worst thing in the world are these people with their kids. Because, my daughter now has friends. Both my daughters, the 8-year-old and the 11-year-old, have friends who you call up. And since they're 4, the parents allow them to answer the phone. Now, the parents know what's going on. Yeah, they encourage it. And you call, hi, is your mommy home? You're talking to a little retard.
Yeah, and you get hung up on. Lots of different things happen when these kids pick up the phone.
These parents, I think it's so cute. Oh, look how cute she's talking on the phone. She's saying, we have our own little answering service.
Oh, have you ever dealt with the people who have to put the baby on the phone?
Yeah,
They're trying to get business done.
I'm talking about people letting their kid pick up the phone.
Come on, boy.
I mean, it's unbelievably obnoxious and boring and dull and invasive into my life. If I have to call you over something, don't put that little monster on the phone. Nobody else finds it cute but you. Your glob of semen makes a baby, and you think that you're the only one who's ever done it.
You're so proud.
I was so proud. Oh, look what I made.
Most of the time you threw that away, but now you're proud.
Meanwhile, you made nothing. You have no idea how that baby got made. All you did was
You did what you do.
You know,
Shoot off.
You are right. You are right. Albert Einstein can make the same baby that a murderer can.
Right. It's not a difficult thing to do. I mean, if somebody shows me a thing they drew, a piece of art, some work they've done, I can appreciate it.
The retarded can make a baby.
Yeah.
Oh.
Retards can procreate. My rule is when the kid's old enough to pay the phone bill, they can answer the phone. My kids have yet to answer the phone. I'm talking about picking up the answering machine. In other words, sometimes my wife and I are very busy in the house, and we hear on the answering machine that, let's say it's my mother or someone like that. And I go, oh, my God, I can't get to the phone. Rather than say, Emily, pick up the phone, or Deborah, pick up the phone, I just don't pick up the phone. I'll call that person back. I will not subject people to my children rambling.
But if Emily hears Grandma on the phone, she won't pick it up? Like if she
No. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. I'm telling you.
No,
the God's honest truth.
It's a good thing.
You're damn right it's good. Because people are obnoxious. I know how obnoxious
But the reason the kids get so into it is because even as they're very, very young and just gurgling baby talk, when they're holding the baby, they will say, oh, wait a minute, say hello to the baby.
Yeah.
So all of a sudden now you've tried to talk to them and you're like yelling at the baby.
At a baby.
On the
The baby who's eating the phone.
Can I just chime in? When you really feel like the biggest idiot is when you start trying to talk to them, and then the kid gets bored with you, so the parent gets back on, and you're like cooing and acting like an idiot.
And what's with your answering message, though? You seem to be intelligent. I don't understand why you do that. Hi, this is Gary. Gary's involved with the baby.
Man, but it's
bragging.
exhausting.
It's exhausting.
I want to see in 6 months if he's still so involved.
Well, he has tons of free time.
I'm going to get bored with the kid. I'm already bored with him now.
He's not inventive.
You guys are vermin.
He sounds like Allison Steele on this answering message. Hi, hello, Bert.
Hey, maybe I'll get some.
Did Allison Steele coach you for this?
I'll get some of that music and run it behind.
Yeah, right.
Zamfir. Name and a message. We'll get back to you as soon as we can. We're probably playing with Jackson right now, but we'll call you back as soon as we can.
Were you playing with Jackson right now?
Actually, the message I wanted to leave was if we don't pick up the phone right now, we're probably sort of busy. But hey,
if you can't pick up the phone, why do I have to know why you can't pick up the phone?
Well, you don't have to know anything. You don't even have to.
Why if I'm a caller to your home, do I have to know? We're probably playing with Jackson. Like maybe, what if you're watching TV? That's false information.
Oh,
he's billboarding.
Yeah, he's like billboarding what he's doing. Why don't you change your message every hour?
You're coming up
right now. I'm watching the football game. So
I'm about to go.
Do you think you're that important that people really want to know what you're doing?
Hi, this is Gary and Marion Jackson. Coming up at 8, we'll be bathing.
Jackson's the only baby on the planet. We're probably with Jackson playing. What are you afraid? The adoption service is going to call and take the baby away?
See,
we're really good
already
parents.
Starting him out to be an obnoxious kid by paying so much.
We're really good parents.
Paying attention to him.
Everybody has to pay attention to Jackson.
Gary, you know what your assignment is? Go buy a bra and wear it in here tomorrow. Right? Because you're like a girl. What?
How far is it away from Cody?
Yeah, right. Yeah. Not far at all. I'm sure Kathy Lee has the identical message on her machine. Cody is moving his bowels now. I can't come to the phone, so we're probably wiping.
Yeah, Robin's got portraits of Tut, but I have to be worried about.
I don't care as long as I don't have to hear it on the phone.
No, they're on your wall.
I don't get an update of what she's doing with her cat.
Oh, yes, you do. You get it every day. She comes
on the answering machine.
Oh, sorry. Oh, sorry, not on the answering machine.
Hi, nobody's on to take your call right now. Neither Mary, nor Gary, nor Jackson is ready to come to the phone. He'll be ready in about 3 or 4 years. Just leave a message and we'll get back to you.
Did you write that out?
No.
Where did nor come from? I mean, was it nor Gary, nor Mary?
Since he moved to Connecticut.
Oh, yeah.
Shakespeare coming out.
I'm very full of myself now.
Nor Jackson. Nor.
Thou must call back.
Neither rain nor snow nor sleet.
There's another guy with answering machine.
Nor.
Use your finger.
All right.
But that's like a goofy joke line. He doesn't have that on his home answering machine. Use your finger.
That's true.
Nor Jackson, nor Mary, nor I.
Nor Snow.
How many times did you? I want you to be honest. You didn't nail that on the first take.
I did. I did both of them. I swear.
Did you?
Yeah.
I bet you he redoes them.
No. It takes 2 seconds. You stand in front of the phone.
Well, he's probably not happy with him if he did them in one take, and he'll be changing it soon.
Not breathy enough.
Hi, nobody's on to take your call right now. Neither Mary, nor Gary, nor Jackson is ready to come to the phone. He'll be ready in about 3 or 4 years. Just leave a message and we'll get
How
back
long
to you
for
as soon as
Gary
we
to
can.
get ready?
Thanks.
So in 3 or 4 years,
I have a better.
so in 3 or 4 years, Jackson's going to be answering the phone. You think?
No,
you're going to allow that?
Howard, it's called.
So when I call you,
poetic license.
I'll get some little kid mumbling into the phone.
Hopefully, yeah.
But what he says is neither Gary nor Mary nor Jackson is ready to come to the phone right now. He'll be ready in about 3 or 4 years.
Right.
So when will Gary and Mary be ready?
All I know is it's like you're calling this guy's house and they're painting this picture.
You guys
on the phone answering message like, wow, we are really busy.
Yeah. Even Jackson is busy.
There is such importance going on here that we can't possibly answer the phone. In fact, we're here, we're home. But
we're too busy to
We're too busy to answer.
I would like to give you and Robin an award right now.
Yeah.
I'd like to give you an award.
I've never
for
heard a
being
message
able
like that.
To take nothing and dissect it for so long.
You think that this is nothing?
Yes.
Okay.
In the scheme of life,
keep dreaming.
This is like the end of a fingernail. It's
It is
nothing.
such an obnoxious
It's dirt.
thing. Yeah.
It's a piece of dust.
Yeah, good.
What do you call
this
that
message
again?
would make Norman Rockwell
Minutia.
puke.
You call it minutia.
This is fascinating to me.
Hi, Gary and Mary and Jackson are not available right now.
Yeah, we kind of knew Jackson wasn't available.
We know you're all not available. The answering machine is picking up.
Yeah, I'm not calling for Jackson, but Gary has to tell you what he's doing in the house. I love this.
Can we just call Robin's answering machine now?
Sure.
I'm dying to know
I
what
bet you it's not as stupid as this.
It might be. It depends on what week it is.
I don't change mine every week.
Changes his every day. Sometimes twice a day.
I know.
Howard, I haven't changed my answering machine
And
in
a
6
message, we'll
months.
get back to you as soon as we can. We're probably playing with Jackson right now, but we'll call you back as soon as we
Probably
can.
playing with Jackson right now. If not, we're probably, he might be sleeping. And why don't I leave a more extensive
You're
message?
way insignificant compared to playing with Jackson.
Right.
Whoever you are.
Yeah, that's what makes sense to me. Let me see if I know Robin's number. Do I?
My phone line isn't working. My phone line is down.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
How did that happen? The
I don't know.
communication center is off?
It's all off, yeah.
Wow.
So nobody could hear my annoying message this week.
Leave a message, please. That's my favorite one. I have that one on tape, and I'm going to get it.
I don't care.
All of 5 seconds for that message.
She has had some classics.
I just don't want updates on Gary and his kid on the phone.
Mine
it's
weren't
just so
updates.
stupid.
Hello. Leave a message, please.
That should have had like Rule Britannia under it.
I'll tell you one thing. That doesn't annoy me half as much as yours does.
There's nothing there but the facts.
Just give me the facts. Tell me what I got to do, and I'll do it. I don't want to hear about Jackson. Baby Jackson.
Hi, Gary. It's Robin checking in. Of course I'm going. If I say I'm going, I'm going. You shouldn't worry. I just don't sit around the house waiting for people to call me. I have things to do. So anyway, I guess everybody's meeting at Howard's house from what I understand.
That's not a message.
So,
No, this
I
is a
guess
message
I'll
I
see
left
you
on
there.
his machine.
I didn't see the tape. I have things to do.
It's not a message, though.
No, it's not, but it could have been. All right.
Just to change it, will you, man? Get with it.
No, I'll just have a new.
Nobody wants to hear. Gary, you don't know. Let me ask you something. If you called someone's house, right? Mm-hmm. And I'm like,
And you're usually
hi.
thinking of what you need to do really quickly.
Yeah, people are calling because they have something some wisdom to give
for
to you.
For starters, you never hear my answering machine message. This shows how
Sure I do.
Shows you what a liar you are. If Laura doesn't call for you, you hit the star button. And it's, Howard, let me finish.
Wrong.
If Laura doesn't call for you, you hit the star button and you skip the message.
No, I don't.
You never skip
because
the
a lot of times, if you call your machine right now, you hit the star button, it doesn't skip.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
So you're going to tell me it does always skip?
Always.
No,
But why would it do it
doesn't.
sometimes?
It doesn't always do it. It's technology.
You are such a liar.
I'm not lying.
Of course it always
Why
does.
are you arguing with me? I'm telling you,
Because
I sit and listen to your message.
Well, then that's your headache. You know
And
that.
why would you give it? And let me say something. Whether I listen to your message or not, why would you treat people to a message
None of your
like
business
that?
what I do.
What do you mean it's none of your business?
None of your business what I do at my house.
I'm telling you, you sound stupid.
Fine, so I'd like to sound stupid. I sounded stupid for 10 years on this show.
I don't care
Why
what
should
you do.
Why should I make
don't care what you do at your house. I am telling you, you sound like an idiot.
Okay.
That's all because you obviously don't know.
And you know everything. That's why I have you.
Right.
You're God.
That's right. No, you know what, Gary? I was complaining about
for half a
Gary.
second
I was
you
complaining
believed it.
about Gary on Friday.
Were you?
To somebody.
Well, that narrows it down to every day of the week.
Yeah. So I said, it's really funny. I said to this person, Gary didn't do this. He doesn't do that. He does some things right, but man, the guy can't get organized. He just isn't together. And this person said to me, Gary's never had a real job. I said, what do you mean he hasn't? He's worked. No, he's never worked anywhere but for you. And it's like, it's a big clowning around thing. And he also thinks he's a radio personality because, he's known. So he has a fame thing going.
I know who he's talking about.
And you can't tell him anything.
Just not true.
So I said, I know what you mean. Because he doesn't ever think he could get fired. And he's probably right.
So far, he's been.
So far, he's been right.
I mean, he's pulled some pretty big boo-boos.
I know. But the point is that at some point you would have once the organization got bigger and more elaborate, you would have brought in a highly organized person who has skills to take over Gary's job, and you would have phased him out.
How did my answering machine turn into that I can't work
Because
for
you don't listen to me. Even about the answering machine, you don't take advice. You sit and you fight and you struggle.
Should I call you about every single thing?
No. I am just telling you this is one
I want to know
item
how to wipe my child's
that is
butt.
really
Can
dumb.
I call you about it?
No, you don't have to call me. You don't have to call me about it. Gary, you never call me for advice on anything. That's the unfortunate
Are you sure?
thing.
Because I should.
Thursday, you set up an appointment for me. Did you call my assistant and tell her that I'm going to be doing something Thursday?
It's for Tuesday, and I did call your
assistant. It's for Tuesday?
Yeah.
No, it's not.
Yes, it
because
is.
it's not listed in my book, and she says she doesn't know anything about it.
She got a memo on it. She knows all about it. I asked you first, and then we sent her a memo.
Oh,
and she got it.
that's a memo about that?
I don't know what you're talking about. You talking about the movie
you know
screening?
The private screening that was set up for me.
Right.
That doesn't look like a private screening about me. It looks like a general information thing.
Howard, it's too.
Do me a favor.
Everybody
Don't
from me.
write anything.
Wait a second.
Call my assistant and tell her when I have an appointment. Just call her up and tell her. No one knows. No one can even make out what this. She handed it to me. I said, "Let me read this." I go, "No. This must be a function for K-Rock for anybody."
Right.
I said, "Gary told me on Thursday."
How could it be anything different?
Because we think it's a general release for everyone.
It says to Laura. Why would it say a general release?
It says. Would you listen to me? It says to Laura because we get lists from everyone on every. Kathy sends tons of memos to Laura. You know that.
But I know what you're talking about. The memos that come out about station.
Just
Howard,
call my. I'm telling you what I want done. Pick up the phone and call my assistant. You don't have to sit and waste time typing. Pick up the phone and tell her I have an appointment.
to send it in writing.
Oh my God!
But I was just doing what I was
told. He sent something in writing, and it's a disaster. So anyway, anyone else would have already gotten rid of him because he's never had a real job. If he worked in a real office, which is what his career is, being an office temp. I'm not a jerk. You're a jerk.
I had to get in this somehow.
I'm a jerk. I'm a jerk. Why don't you go work for someone else if I'm such a jerk?
Who calls their boss a jerk?
That's
on a
what I'm
real
saying.
job?
You guys never had a real job.
Robin, what boss humiliates him daily in front of?
Because
lots of bosses, lots of bosses.
No.
On a regular
in front of
basis.
a few people, but not in front of everybody.
It's all relative, my friend. The best part of your job is me humiliating you because you might learn something.
It's what made you a star.
He drives me nuts. He drives me crazy. He called me a jerk with a megaphone.
Yeah.
I would just love to see that on a regular job. I would just.
Well, this is not a regular job.
I would love to have you get a
Howard,
job.
you have the
Please, somebody hire Bob.
Howard Stern, you have the world's biggest megaphone, that microphone, and you're telling the whole world what a moron I am.
Please go to another place and work. Please. I only have a year here left, and you're out of here. You're gone from my life.
Good.
It's the end of it. Even if I take another radio job, I'm going to say, "Oh, Gary, they won't hire you." I talked to them.
You're going to pretend that there's no budget for him.
Yeah, right. It's going to be the greatest thing in the world. It's going to be my liberation. It's going to be a whole new show. And then you're going to go and you're going to be, I guess you'll work on other programs or you'll become a producer of MTV or something. And then you'll have a real job. And then you'll see what life is really all about.
Such an angry man.
Oh, I can't wait for you to find out what a real job is.
I can't believe you could take an answering machine message.
You know what he needs, Fred?
Anger.
Fred, like you, he needs to work in Springfield for a few years.
It's a humbling experience.
Yes. You are such a donkey.
Take a loyal employee.
I can't believe you don't go hee-haw.
Take the loyalest guy in the world and degrade him.
Hee-haw.
Let's be very proud of you.
Because you don't
Take
listen.
a loyal guy who loves you. Would do
Love
anything
has
for
nothing to do with it. I have loyalty all over the place.
Him on a certain,
I don't want you in my life
level.
anymore.
Just degrade him.
I want you to get a real job just so you can call me up and go, Howard,
I have no self-esteem.
I had no idea what it's like to work.
You've stripped me of any self-esteem I've ever had.
I can't wait till he calls me. He goes, oh my God, they expect so much. I had to stay at the office till 9 o'clock last night.
Howard, I want to come back.
I've never stayed late here.
Oh, yeah. He's real loyal, real dedicated to your work. Here's the Gary puppet.
Excuse me, Wolf.
Yeah.
After this fine performance this morning, can I have plastic surgery to look like anybody else on this show? Anybody, please.
You bring him. Come over here. I got a chisel. I'll give you plastic surgery.
Thank you.
Yeah, woodhead.
These are only pussy.
You have to get a real job.
I'm mad at the puppet.
I can't wait for the day, in 12 months from now, when you will have your resumes and you are out looking for a real job. And people expect something from you. And you know what? You know what my prediction is for you?
No, tell me.
You're going to end up as a car salesman.
A car salesman.
And you know what it's going going to be like, no one will hire Gary. And it'll be bad for like 4 or 5 months, and he'll be like, oh my God, I can't get a job producing. I can't get a job producing. And then it'll go on 6 months, and finally Mary's going to say, you've got to get work.
We've got a Jackson to.
Yeah, we got a house, we got things to do. And I'll say, I do have fame from the show. A guy at a car dealership said he would hire me because of who I am. And then he's going to get there. Listen to this is my. And see if it doesn't come true. He's going to get there, and now he's going to hate selling cars, and he's going to dream of the days when he was on the radio with me. And oh man, I could have busted my balls more.
And he'll realize what a cushy deal this was.
That'll set in first.
Yeah.
And also, what all the perks, he had no idea. You mean I don't get invited to movie screenings anymore? It's going to be very, very exciting.
PR parties.
You mean, where's my friend Ross, the record company guy? Why doesn't he want to see me anymore?
Oh, see, I thought when you worked at a car dealership, you got invited to screenings.
No.
How stupid am I?
Now, wait, you wait and see. You haven't been on a non-glamour job. What they call a non-glamour job.
Wolf, can I say something?
Yeah, go ahead, Gary Puppet.
My future as a puppet is brighter than Gary's.
Right. You don't have to eat, and you're not saddled with Baby Jackson. So listen to this. So then he gets a job at the car dealership, and it's like, hey, the car dealer's all excited. He even puts out flyers. Hey, Baba Booey of the Howard Stern Show is now
appearing.
Baba Booey, and it's going to be exciting. The guys it's going to be a little embarrassing because all the other car salesmen are going to go, wow, what is Gary? I can't believe Gary Dell'Abate is working here and stuff.
Buy a car.
Hello, welcome to Toyota of Larchmont.
Right. So anyway, and then he's going to be there, and now all of a sudden, he's got to sell cars. The reality of the job hits, and the guy's like, "Hey, Gary, it's great you're here, but you're not bringing in. You haven't brought in any additional business." And then Gary's going to go, "Well, how can I bring in additional business? People don't know I'm here." And the guy will be like, "Hey, shut up! Just sell some cars, man, because you're working on commission." And all of a sudden, it's going to be like, "Oh my God, I don't believe a nightmare. I had a great life." I mean, when I was under Howard's wing, Howard took care of everything. He babied me and pampered me. He always kept the show going. He got the ratings. Whether I performed or not, whether I finished my computer work or whatever, it didn't matter because Howard would come in with his briefcase, open it up, and he'd have material.
I thought this was a team.
No, there's no team. When it's all said and done, the team started when I was born. That's the team.
So this isn't a team effort.
Not from yours.
Oh
not from
my
yours.
goodness, you're sounding like those people who were in here on Friday with the Bella.
Yeah.
The team.
And you know what? Howard never.
Yeah, Gary thinks he's part of the team.
I'll tell you something, Robin. Howard never calls me at home to see how I am, and we never have lunch together.
He hasn't given you a ride.
But I'll have the last laugh. And then I'm going to call Gary in about 2 years from now, and I go, "Hey, how's it going?" "Oh, not so good." "What's wrong?" "Well, I was working at a car dealer for about 6 weeks." "Oh, yeah, it was bad." "Yeah, well, I was working for the guy, and he was all excited.
And he wanted
had
me
Howard
to sell
Stern
stuff.
He had Howard Stern, from the Howard Stern show, and he expected me to sell all these cars. Yeah.
Oh man, I haven't sold one this month. I really need a sale.
And you know what I'll be like? I'll be like, "Oh, Gary, that's terrible. Oh, this guy sounds like a real jerk.
Hey,
I feel so bad for you."
Hey, boss, would you
So
buy
then
a-
from the
would you-
car sales,
would you
then
buy
he's
a
going
car?
to, then what's going to happen is, because of his radio background, he's going to say, "I got to get back into radio," and he's going to become a radio sales guy.
Oh, goodness.
And he's going to fail miserably at that. And he's going to hate it the rest of his life.
You left out the part where for the car dealership I record the messages when you get left on hold because I do have radio experience.
Very good. And in 2 years, his answering machine message won't be anything about Baby Jackson because Mary and Jackson already left. It'll be like, "Ha, talk fast. They're shutting off my electricity any second." In 3 years, it'll be a wife beater.
Hi, this is Gary. I could have a noose around my neck or I could have a blade to my wrist.
Right. That's you'll be hearing all about it.
Bubba burned out.
Turn off that radio.
Even Jackson ain't returning my calls.
I really thought that, because I was from the Howard Stern show, I would get other jobs. I don't understand.
I was set for life.
Why won't people just pay me to do nothing like they did on my other job? Just doesn't work that way.
How my life have changed.
Anyway, go ahead. Go make more answering messages. Get used to the word "formerly" too. Formerly of the Howard Stern show. Where he has time for this stuff.
Hi, Gary and Mary and Jackson are not available right now. But if you leave your name and a message, we'll get back to you as soon as we can. We're probably playing with Jackson right now, but we'll call you back as soon as
What do you do with Jackson? What kind of play do you do? He's like a loaf of bread. He lays there.
Yeah, he sleeps.
Yeah, I mean, what do you do? I mean, at this stage of life.
He can't even turn himself.
What kind of
You're
play?
right, Howard.
What do you do? What do you do? You wave a.
You're being kind.
Yeah. What do you do? You wave a thing in front of his
You
face.
turn on his mobile.
We didn't do anything.
What do you do? What do you mean play with Jackson?
It's poetic lies. We didn't do anything.
I know know with my kids,
Duty scope.
the kid was like a loaf of bread laid
You know
there.
what? Basically, what they can do, you can see if you can get your little finger in their hand and they can squeeze it.
Yeah.
Oh, he's doing that great.
And they have no idea. I know, because my wife used to always say, come on in, come on, the baby's doing, you know, honey, want reality? Want a reality check? The baby's not doing anything.
Baby's a bunch of reflexes at this point.
Yeah, I mean, you're having fun. At least you have something up to your nipple, and you're supplying food, which is
Yeah.
a miracle of life. I'm standing here.
Yeah. Look at the baby root.
Yeah, rooting.
You know what I did yesterday?
The baby eats so well.
I held him for 2 hours while he screamed and cried while my wife took a nap. That was what we did yesterday.
Oh, you did that? I never did that.
Oh, you never did that with the first one
No.
for that first 6 months?
Nope. I could not handle it. I can't handle the crying.
But you know what? If you don't do that, your wife's going to be put in a mental institution.
You want to know something?
They don't get any sleep.
It gets worse.
Of course it does.
You didn't use a baby nurse, huh?
No.
Man.
We had one. Well, we had her mom's a nurse.
Yeah.
Her mom's, and she stayed with us for a week.
Oh, the week's up? Oh,
Well, yeah.
boy. Hoofa.
You're all by yourself
we
out there.
already had a week by ourselves.
Did you?
Yeah.
How's that going?
She's tired.
Yeah.
You know, gets up a lot. It happens.
She's going to get worse and cranky and snap all the time. You'll see. They change real quick. You'll see.
Oh, my wife's been talking to me like I'm a child since we got married.
Yeah,
It's
wow.
like, did you turn the lights off upstairs? Did you throw out the garbage yet?
Really? A little general, huh? I can relate.
Yes, dear. She go, yes, dear.
I don't know why guys get married.
Do you really say yes, dear?
No, I do. You know what? I say it sarcastically. Then she gets angry.
My love.
I go,
No one's better than you do.
What was that?
Yes, my love. No one knows better than you do.
Fred's a weird guy. He'll be in the middle of a sentence, and like he'll know the mic's not on, but he'll just keep saying it, and
He
then
goes
I'll
through
pull
the
up the
whole
mic,
thing.
and he'll go through the whole thing. He won't start over. He waits for me to say, "What did you say?" He doesn't hear through the headphones that nobody heard him.
Because I went, I love no.
Yeah, right, yeah. And it's real funny. And so even Gary knows. I'll give Gary credit. When he sits down and I don't have his mic on, he'll stop.
And he starts from the very beginning when the mic is on.
He gets it, but Fred refuses to acknowledge any of the radio elementary things.
I'm quite sorry. Maybe I should go make an answering machine message.
Fred refusing to acknowledge that, that perhaps I'm running 97 microphones here, and I don't know every time he's going to open his mouth.
and you know, now that I think about it, even Fred was doing Rambo on his answering machine message a few months ago.
Was he? What was he doing?
I don't remember. Didn't you have like
hasn't rambled in years, Gary?
Oh, like a Rambo, like about a year ago.
Hasn't rambled in years.
Rambo.
Oh, Rambo.
Oh, Ramboed. Haven't Ramboed in years.
About a year ago. Yeah.
Did you do a Rambo impression?
It was like
about 4 years ago.
Was it that long ago?
That long ago. That's how long ago you called me.
Well, Fred's a professional voice man. He has to show his talent.
There you go.
That's advertising.
Yeah.
For Fred.
There you go. I would hope that it would get more business.
I bet you Billy's got some goofy voices on his.
No.
He's probably straight.
No, the only goofy.
refuse to do that.
There's only one goofy thing going on at Billy's house.
Yeah.
They've named the estate.
Oh, you named your house?
No.
When they answer, or is that your business? What do they answer? What does your wife say when you call? Westlake?
Oh, West Woodlands.
West Woodlands. Is that
What is that?
Well, because the name of the area is Woodlands up there.
Oh.
Oh, I thought it was.
But why would she answer the phone that way with the area that you live in?
Like the Ponderosa.
Hey, sorry, Billy. I had to divert attention.
Billy trying to somehow defend. It sounded plausible. Like I don't answer, Long Island.
Black Forest, Germany.
Yeah, right. Like it's not the Larry King show. Nobody cares where you live.
Clear Lake, Iowa. You're on here.
Yeah, right. Broward County. Go
Why
ahead.
does your wife answer with the area that you live in?
Because that's the business line. It's like,
And you named your business after
West
the area?
Woodlands?
yeah, it's just a stupid corporate name. I couldn't.
Oh,
think of it.
okay.
And she answers it with a business corporation.
Yeah,
So like
it's
if I
more
call
involved.
if I call you on one line, it's like, "Hi, this is V."
Right.
And if I call right back on the other line, it becomes Westmoreland, whatever it is.
Yeah.
See, I thought it was like that. You guys had named it like that was your estate name. Like you were calling it West Woodlands, like that was like.
What are you trying to do? Make a jerk out of me?
No, I really didn't.
He wants company on the
You
phone.
want company?
Let's face it.
Misery loves it.
Face it. Billy don't go home to no bed of roses either. Everybody's got his problems.
We all got a crust.
Yeah, I think it's time to go to scores again. Idea, taking the radio show and putting it on television. It's brilliant. Explosive television. Shocking television. This is good television. This is genius.
Now,
has nothing to do with it. You. Okay. What is it, Baba Phony?
We have 2 phone callers on the line. The first one, this guy right there, that's the guy that made the phone call to Peter Jennings on Friday night about the OJ Simpson thing.
Now I understand. I didn't see the ABC report, but Al Michaels was part of it.
Yeah. Well, Al Michaels comes into it because Peter Jennings has
Al Michaels is a big fan of our show. He's a sports announcer with ABC, obviously. Everyone knows who he is. And Peter Jennings, I guess Peter Jennings, it's really true what I say about anchor people. We watch them, and the real good ones make you feel like they're so intelligent.
Yes.
But Peter Jennings, like all anchormen, is a puppet head.
He's like the straw man in The Wizard of Oz.
If it is not written down on a piece of paper for an anchorman, I guarantee you they can't say it.
I don't think Peter Jennings has a brain.
They don't know that it's a phony phone call until somebody tells them in their earpiece.
Yeah.
Otherwise, he'll just keep going.
Because what it was is the setup was OJ was out on the highway, I guess, and they're following it, and Peter Jennings says, I haven't heard this yet, but Peter Jennings says something like, hey, there's a guy, a witness right there. He saw OJ.
No, they're already in the driveway.
Yeah. Oh, okay. And he says, I'm OJ's neighbor. But meanwhile, the guy sounds like Step and Fetch It. He goes, hello, Dad. Peter Jennings. It was a real bad one. He
Doing a real bad black dialect?
Like I do every day. And he goes, now, looky here. I see out the dough. Now, first of all, where's a guy who sounds like that next door to O.J. Simpson? I mean, use your head.
He might have been in the gardener's cottage.
My father said he was watching it on TV. He says, this Peter Jennings is a nincompoop.
Thank goodness for Al Michaels. And I'm beginning to think the sports guys are the ones with the real brain.
Yeah. David Biancouli in his column today says that Stern ought to tell his audience and his most devoted followers that it's time to stop. That would be the right thing to do. He says by not telling them, I've told them not to do it. They don't listen to me. He's saying the prankster should never have made the call, and Stern, by not firmly and seriously disavowing such poor taste phone calls during coverage, it has reached the point where he shares the blame.
Excuse me.
Where is that coming from?
Mr. Biancouli, I think it's incumbent upon news organizations to check their sources.
Yeah.
I have to question what these other sources are, if they ever call back and check to see if these people are valid or have
in other words,
real true story to tell.
You're saying by those phone callers, it shows you that the media will talk to anybody.
Absolutely. And they'll report to you what anybody says.
Thank you.
You can make up anything.
Thank you. And as a matter of fact, it certainly showed that during this whole thing that Peter Jennings
is out to lunch.
In fact, he should be watched for suicide watch. Gary, you've got the strangest face I ever saw. Did you see yourself on the E! Show?
No, I haven't.
Oh,
at the end of the show, we talk about your lips and how you can't get your lips over your teeth. How you couldn't actually force your lips over your teeth.
Gotcha.
I never saw, you look dopier.
One of the funniest things I have ever seen on television.
Funnier than that shot that goes right up your nostrils, Robin?
No, I didn't see that one. All I saw was you trying to stretch your teeth.
I thought Robin looked kind of pretty.
I don't know. Somebody faxed me.
Kind of pretty?
Somebody faxed me.
Yeah, I thought you looked really nice.
Somebody faxed and said, Robin's very pretty, but don't do the shot that goes up her nostrils.
I never saw that shot. I never saw anything. Except Gary's teeth. That was funny.
What is that?
Gary,
you didn't see you, but you saw my teeth.
I did.
You get the E! Network. I don't. But I got to tell you, they sent over the tape, and I'm looking at Gary's teeth. I said, this looks like the gates to O.J. Simpson's estate. I said, I've never seen anything like it.
There was that one shot where he put the paper up, and he tried to get ready.
Yeah.
He really tried to
I was
force
laughing.
his lips over
Let me see you
his
put your
teeth.
lips over your teeth right now.
Done.
What? Let me see. Look how the lips. Now look how the lips stretch over the teeth. Watch. Look.
I told you. Listen.
It doesn't look like you're
It's a shock
relaxed.
that I have big teeth and big lips.
All right. It's just funny. It's funny to watch on TV.
Did you see the review in the paper today?
No.
The guy said, I do have to report that Gary does have extremely big teeth.
It does not.
We got. By the way, the E! Show. I was yelling at I got to tell you everything that's going on with E! But I was yelling Sunday night about this shot, that shot, because it's hard working with robot cameras, and everyone's working hard to try to get this thing looking just right. And I was yelling and yelling and yelling. Then I opened up the paper this morning, and the guy gave us 3.5 stars out of 4 for the E! Show, and I go, hey, disregard everything I said.
Yeah, just forget what I said over the weekend.
But it's a work in progress. I mean, putting cameras in a studio like this, using robot cameras, it's going to take time to work it all out and, get it all together. But anyway, let's get back to this guy,
It's
and then I'll talk about the
I just have to say
E-show.
one more thing. When Gary puts his lips over his teeth,
Yeah.
it's like one of those bodybuilding poses.
Yeah.
You know how a guy has to work really hard to
Get to
pump
the
up his muscles?
phone call.
Gary has to work really hard
Yeah.
to get the lips over his teeth.
Yeah, I know, and it's like it created a scene where every bit of energy in Gary's body had to be used.
It was Friday, the end of the week. I was out of energy.
Yeah.
There's a guy on the phone that did something really good.
You're the guy who made the phone call?
Yes, I am.
Yeah, how'd you get through?
Okay, what I did was, first of all, I'm also the guy that made the Dexter phone call on the LIRR.
Oh, you're the guy who did the Colin Ferguson call.
I made 2 prank phone calls this year, and they both made the paper, so I'm very happy about that.
Well, let me tell you something. I was reading the Prodigy billboard service on computer, and many of the fans of the show were saying that whoever made that call has reached his peak of his talents. Because this call you're about to hear.
I see, okay.
All right, so you called up and you said...
What happened was this. Like you said, I was watching the Knicks game. They cut away from the Knicks game, which I was freaking out about. But I couldn't get through to Channel 4. That's who I really wanted to get through to because it was really annoying not to watch the game.
Right.
So what happened was I ended up calling Channel 7 again. I figured I had luck with them the first time. And I said...
They're
I
extra
called up-
stupid, I guess.
Yeah. So I called up and I said, hi, this is KTLA. I need a producer right away. They go, KTLA? Yeah, KTLA Los Angeles. Mike Fox with you. Get me a producer now. So they go ahead, scrambling around. You know, all of a sudden a producer, hello, KTLA? Yes, that's right. We got a satellite link up over there, and we've got some mobile units on an on-site location. If you're interested, I could patch you through on a switchboard if you want. Let's do it now, though. And in the background, and they're freaking out now. I hear in the background, some guy goes, okay, we got a guy from KTLA. They're flipping out over at the Channel 7. I don't know what's going on over there, but I'm cracking up, trying not to laugh. Then they're just like, okay, what do you got there? And I'm yelling in the background while they're doing this. They go, okay, Chicago, line 76, go with it. You know?
You're adding atmosphere.
Yeah.
I really wanted to I had my brothers in the background. It was funny. Then finally they said, okay, we're going to give you through. You know, I put him on hold for a second. I said, we're going to try and make the call. I put him on hold. I didn't make a call. I put him back on. I said, what kind of operation are you running over there? Don't you guys know what the hell you're doing? I'm screaming at the guy. I wanted to get through right away. He goes, okay, we're going to give you a number right now. It's going to be a direct line to the newsroom. Peter Jennings is going to pick up the phone.
So this points up again that nobody checks sources.
Let me tell you the truth. You guys have a better screening process than they do. You're a
Gary,
comedy
you
show.
should feel proud.
So,
Gary, maybe you can't cover your lips with your... you can't cover your teeth with your lips, but you certainly can scream.
Hey, boss, are you saying I'm smarter than Peter Jennings?
I am.
I'm saying a piece of wood is smarter than Peter Jennings.
Well, I feel good.
Oh, now I feel good.
So what happens is the next thing I know, I go ahead, I shut off my TV because I know there's going to be a delay on. I call up.
First of all, let's just say everyone was in a state of confusion because on one channel, you had 10 black guys. This is what I had observed, 10 black guys playing with a ball. And the other channel, you had 2 black guys in a car playing with a gun. I'm saying, where are the white people at? What is it? I can't get white people on my TV.
Friday night and no white people on TV.
The only white guy I saw for a few minutes was Larry King, and that's a poor example of a white person. I said, what is this? It's like color television. They literally meant it when... What, white people don't show up good on screen?
Did that guy in his article, when he wrote about this phone call, did he say anything about how the networks don't do anything to check?
No.
And how they're all in such a rush to scoop each other that they put on things like this?
No, they just blame us.
And by the way, I mean, really, what is the big deal if a guy gets through and says Baba Booey?
Man, it's not like it's the most important. It's not like a presidential funeral.
And what if it was? So what?
If the guy got on and just lied convincingly, they would appreciate that much more.
Yeah, right. Which they do all the time. So anyway, you get on. So don't let me interrupt your story. So you get on.
Right. So I end up calling up, and Peter Jennings' producer is right there next to Peter Jennings, I guess, or right behind him. And they said, okay, you're the guy that spoke, that's right on location? So then all of a sudden I come up with this voice. I go, why, yes, I am. This be Robert Higgins, and I'll be across the street from OJ.
All right, so let's go listen to the tape at this point. Okay. All right, let's put it on right now.
Again, it just seems perfectly clear that Cowling wants everybody to be calm.
First of all, you know what another thing that pisses me off now that I'm listening to Peter Jennings handle this like it's a presidential funeral. this guy's worth $10 million, they say, OJ Simpson. They should deduct from his money the amount of money it costs to have 50,000 police cars chasing him for an hour. Do you know what the taxpayers had to pay to apprehend this guy?
Well, let us.
Why
say,
do I
first
have to
of
pay
all,
for it?
The police didn't have to let OJ slip through their fingers like
Fine.
that. They caused a lot of problems by not keeping an eye on OJ.
But the bottom line is
place.
you and me have to pay, and the people of Los Angeles and everyone else in the world have to pay for police protection. Why am I paying for 5 cars, helicopters, and everything else?
There were 18 cars
18
following him.
Who do you think pays all these officers? Let OJ pay them.
And who was
swift kick
watching
in the
the
ass.
other criminals? Was OJ the only criminal out in Los Angeles?
There were
that
more
night?
people out looting during this than robbing and raping and stealing.
I would like to see a report of what else happened.
All right, let's get back to the phone call. Right now, Peter Jennings is, letting things
Nobody's
happen.
whispering anything in Peter's ear.
Right, he's looking... Peter, wake up. You look half asleep from that bad eye job. Here we go. Did you have an eye job?
I don't know.
All right, looked like it to me. Peter, wake up. Say something, quick. Wake up.
Ask everybody to be quiet for a moment. We have on the phone with us as well Robert Higgins, who lives in the neighborhood and is on the ground and can see inside the van. Mr. Higgins.
Yes, how are you?
Just about as tense as you are, sir.
Oh, my Lord, this is quite tensive.
What can you see?
Oh, what I'm looking at right now is I'm looking at the van, and I see OJ kind of slouching down, looking very...
Now, at this point, my father said to me, I didn't see that. He was watching. He says, everyone knew it was a phony phone call. It was definitely a Howard Stern fan.
Peter.
Except Peter. Al Michaels is like, look at him now.
Peter. I'm looking at the This is very intensive.
Peter Jennings had turned into George Goebel on the Tonight Show set as the cigarette ashes from Dean Martin were going into the cup.
Very upset. Now, looky here. He looks very upset. I don't know what he's going to be doing.
Can you see him doing anything specific? Is he merely sitting there?
He is just sitting around, just looking like he'd be very nervous.
He's picking his toes. He's looking like he'd be very nervous.
What did he do?
He'll do. Lordy have mercy. The man him picking his toes and looking very vulnerable. Great googly boogly.
I can't believe it.
Is it possible that Peter Jennings, in his distinguished career, has never spoken to a real black man?
Well, he's Canadian.
Oh, okay. They don't have many.
Depends.
Tell me, as long as I have a black person on the phone, can you skate with that extra bone in your ankle? Why, knows I can't. That's why we can't swim either. Our feet are too heavy and weigh us right down to the cement in the pool.
Can you hear anything, Mr. Higgins?
It's just too much commotion. I'd be in the back of a news van, so I can't really hear that good, but I can see it all. And I see OJ. Man, and he looks scared. And I would be scared because there's cops all deep in this.
Thank you, Mr. Higgins.
And Baba Booey to y'all.
The driveway of O.J. Simpson's home in Brentwood. Clearly an effort being made to have him come out of the vehicle in the doorway of the house.
I done be cut off the line.
Hey, does Peter know now?
Yeah, I think they might have informed him in his headphones. But he's so heroic.
Such a robot.
Yeah, a robot puppet head. That
makes no reference to it. The phone call just goes away.
Could you even believe that they didn't stop me right at the first word?
No.
Now looky here.
I mean, that should have been a clue for anybody.
And you were supposed to be OJ Simpson's neighbor.
Yeah, like the guy with that voice lives in Brentwood.
Yeah. Well, I done hit oil in my backyard and I made my money that way. Oh-de-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do.
I've been sitting back at the news van here, and he looked very scared.
Members of the Ku Klux Klan called up and were blushing. They were so embarrassed. I mean,
we're trying to make everybody think white people are smart, Peter.
Now, looky here. I be next door to OJ. Been living here for many, many years. In fact, Mr. Drysdale coming over with my money. Right now.
I like that, Miss Jane.
Haven't the papers pointed out like 50 times that OJ's the only black guy in Brentwood?
Yeah. That's why he's suffering black stress.
His friend, Al Cowling.
Peter, by the way, just for the record, this is Al Michaels. That was a totally farcical call. Lest anybody think that was somebody who was truly across the street. That was not. He said something in code at the end that's indicative of the mentioning of the name of a certain radio talk show host.
Okay, thanks, Al.
So he was not there.
All right, we have them on every coast. Thank you very much.
What did Peter Jennings
We
say?
have them on every coast.
Code name.
His code name is Baba Booey.
I guess it's indicative of some peripheral character, Baba Booey. From the talk show radio host.
Now, hold on there, Mr. Michael. I'll be right with you, Mr. Jennings, because this man is making a terrible statement about my reputation.
Peter, we have to point out that there really are no black people that talk like that anywhere
in the world.
You know, you're a real peckerhead, Peter. This is Al Michaels. I just want to go on the record as saying that. You're going to interrupt the game, and
Peter, you
that
piece
was
of wood.
not a real Negro.
Thank you, Al. I repeat, not a real Negro.
Peter, you block of wood.
I mean,
Wake up.
the words "looky here" should have sent you running for your life.
Did you listen to the man, Peter?
Al Michaels trying to slap some sense into Peter Jennings.
Wake up, damn it.
We got to get Al Michaels on the phone about that. That's
Peter,
just too
I'm
funny.
really surprised your head doesn't rattle.
Peter, you idiot, that wasn't a real phone call.
Look, I know Negroes.
Wait, I got to replay that.
I know Negroes. They got woolly heads, big lips, but they don't talk like that.
It was the same producers as the Dexter phone call, by the way. I spoke with the same two guys.
Yeah?
So I guess they didn't get fired, but maybe they will now.
Oh, so you got the same two
Peter,
guys?
by the way, just for the record, this is Al Michaels. That was a totally farcical call.
What?
Lest anybody think that was somebody who was truly across
nobody thought except for Peter.
the street. That was not. He said something in code at the end that's indicative of the mentioning of the name of a certain radio talk show host.
Okay, thanks, Al.
So he was not there.
All right, we have them on every coast. Thank you very much. Not the first time nor the last time will have been had, but...
I'm too stupid to tell.
Why didn't someone tell me?
By the way, Peter, this is Al Michaels again.
Yes.
Who took your SATs for you?
Well, thank you for the call.
Howard, let me tell you one thing. Peter
And by the way, I
Jennings
don't approve of the phone call you just made.
What's that?
I said I don't approve of the phone call you made.
Oh, I'll never do it again, Howard.
All right, thank you.
He is batting 1,000, though. Every time he calls, he gets in the news.
All I have to say is I want an FME this year.
You got it. Rip out your phone,
Guys,
please.
good talking to you.
All right, I'm going to trace you down and I'm going to stop you.
Now, look at here. I can't be founded, okay?
All right, I know where you live. You lives next door to OJ.
Now, look here, Missy.
You done give away your address.
Mr. Peter Jennings can't be getting me in no types of trouble.
All right, dude.
All right, later, Howard.
Thanks,
Bye,
man.
Robin.
Bye-bye.
Hey, Fred, am I going to see your face the whole show? I don't know what happened to our balance, but now I see you the whole time. What happened to our...
Where are you, Fred, that you're not?
No, I never used to be able to see Fred's eyes or head, and somehow Fred is up higher. What?
Sitting exactly where he normally sits.
I know, but why am I
You know what it
seeing
is?
you?
They moved this thing back. Is what happened.
Oh, it's
back.
further
So
back.
I see. No. Well, you have to move. I think you have to move it closer to you.
The closer I move it, the more I see you.
Really?
Yeah.
No, because I think if you move it closer to you, you won't see me.
The people are right. You're frightening. I mean, I'm looking at you the whole time. It's very distracting.
I saw the videotape. I didn't see myself.
Did you used to have
for like
things?
5 seconds.
Didn't you used to have things piled up in front of your
Yeah,
face?
but the guys from E came in and moved everything.
Yeah, I don't care what they
Whatever you
do.
want.
I can't look at you during the show.
I think that they're looking to get those Fred reaction shots.
I don't care. I'm not looking at Fred for the whole show.
You're acting like I'm the one who.
Gary, bring in a paper bag that Fred may wear it. No, you can cut the eyes out.
Wear a blindfold.
We're out of paper bags, but plastic would be wrong,
Fred,
right?
better yet, can you put up this? Try it on, will you?
No, I heard
We won't
about
tie
that
the
when I was
bottom.
a
I
kid.
won't. You don't have to.
It's not a toy.
Let me see if this works better.
No, I don't
Would
think
you
so.
rather look at Woolworth?
Just for a second, let me
than
say.
Fred?
Just try it for a
No,
second.
I can't. I'm sorry. Now it's free advertising. Oh, okay. For 1 second.
Yeah, right. For 1 second. Thank you.
This is gonna make it.
Hold on.
See, I can work
Is
that
that
way.
better?
That is better. That's a lot better. If you would just wear that, I wouldn't have to stare at you.
There you go.
All right. Thank you, Fred. All right. Hey, give Fred that. Maybe that would be better. Here's something else you could try. Try this.
Try that.
Yeah. Now that's okay.
Maybe we should put that on a stick.
Yeah.
So that Fred can just hold that.
All right, I'll put up this sign now, and that'll be just
Oh,
fine.
boy.
Thank you. I don't want to see Fred when I work.
Sorry.
I don't want to see Jackie. I don't want to see anybody.
He just built the Berlin Wall in front of Fred.
There you go. Oh, jeez.
I'm
I
sorry.
think there's a message being sent here, but I'm not sure what it is.
Stay out of my face. All right. Anyway, Robin, where
You're
was
really
I?
afraid of Fred.
Yeah, I don't like looking. It's very disturbing looking at Fred. I can't explain it to
Let's
the people.
analyze this.
I can't explain it.
You should be able to
Well, maybe I better take.
explain everything else.
What?
I hope the camera can get a shot of me now.
I don't know if it can.
The guys can come in and tell me, but
Because I was just wondering where the camera is that's
No, but if
shooting
you turn it
from
on the
that
side, then it's going to be just as low as it was.
no, I got this under control. As long as the camera can get me. All right. Now I got to get the microphone to stay still. The microphone just moves. Look, on its own.
Oh,
look
wonderful.
at this. Look. So I can't. I can't do this show
Facing the
anymore.
microphone.
Get out of here. Get out of here.
Just a couple of seconds away from Arnold coming here. Arnold Schwarzenegger, the star of the new movie True Lies, is coming in to say hi. Ralph went to see the movie last night. He called me and said, man, is that a great movie. So Arnold back on top. And we're glad to see it because he's one of the few dudes. One of the few
he's a friend of ours.
Yeah, he's one of the few superstars who actually appreciates us and comes on the show. There's a lot of in-the-closet superstars who listen. But Arnold at least admits to it and digs us, and certainly doesn't have to come here.
That's right.
The movie's doing well without us. But he just respects the integrity of this program.
Actually, I don't know why he does.
We reach a lot of people, and he can promote through it. But okay, but still, that's pretty cool. You know, most people go to Larry King, who can't even bring in 400 people to the theater.
Does Arnold? I don't know if I've ever seen him on that.
Yeah, I think he does that.
Yeah.
I think he does that mess of a show. So Arnold said, when I come to New York, I'll do Howard's show.
Yeah, did you see all the people lined up at Planet Hollywood to see him last night?
Oh, is that right? He's doing the whole promotional thing, huh?
Yeah.
Even Tom Arnold's in town promoting. He was on Conan.
Why can't we get him?
I don't know. He's a big pussy. He can't come in here.
Did we call?
Yeah, I think we did.
He still won't come in, even now that he's not with Roseanne.
Well, what we ought to say is the first Arnold, whether it be Tom or Roseanne, who comes in here, we support in the
There
divorce
you go.
proceedings.
All right. We'll take either one.
Tom Arnold actually doing a good job in the movie. I got to admit when a guy does a good job. I wanted to hate him in it, and he was good.
Well, you can admit that I still don't see it.
Jamie Lee Curtis,
Did an incredible job.
she, God, what a body on her. She does a great strip in there.
Well, I'm not just talking about that. I thought she was a great comedian.
Really? I didn't think she was that good as a comedian. I thought her
Pretzels,
body.
Did she take that fall in the middle of that strip?
Who noticed?
Oh, I did. I thought that was great.
That's right. So, he'll be in here in a few seconds. I wanted to play my new campaign commercial for you. I'm wondering.
You should.
You think I should?
Again, yes.
Well, what if Arnold's on his way up? I'll just play it. He can wait a sec.
He's here.
Oh, he's here.
He's coming in now.
Oh, there he is.
Oh.
Arnold, let me gaze
know
at
it
your
was that
presence. Look at that. Look at you. All tan and fit and trim. Hey, Arnold, good to see you.
I brought you a little gift here.
All right.
See?
I was hoping it would be your wife.
Oh.
Here it is. Wow, what is this? Omega Sector, First Line Defense. Oh, this is the True Lies T-shirt.
Exactly.
Gee, thanks, Arnold.
T-shirt for one of you guys.
Hey, look at Arnold being very generous to Jackie. You don't have to give to those guys.
Forget Jackie and Fred. It's only Howard
Arnold,
and
they're
me.
not that talented. You don't have to give it. Just give to me and Robin. You don't have to give to the other guys.
Well,
Just ignore
they're
them.
talented, but they look talented.
They look talented.
Yeah, exactly.
They're sitting here freeloading.
What is this for?
You need headphones.
Robin.
You won't be able to hear me.
Oh, my God.
You don't like wearing headphones, Arnold?
No, but it's okay. I can suffer.
You can deal with it.
Yeah, I can
Go ahead, put the slap those on. Look how manly Arnold is with those,
so gorgeous.
those big fingers. And I said this the last time he was here. He appears to be like an adult, and we appear to be children.
Well, he treats us like children, which is what I like.
Yeah. You know what I mean? You're more in control.
Wait a minute. What do you mean, Robin? Just because you're in a glass booth in there, I mean, you think you can give me some, you know what?
You know what, Arnold?
I break through things. You've seen it in the movies,
That's
right?
true. That's
okay,
true.
so there you are. So don't feel so protected in there.
Everybody knows I'm a big Arnold Schwarzenegger fan, especially since the days of Conan the Barbarian.
Absolutely.
I really am. I always thought that movie was brilliant, and I knew you'd be great in it. And I've liked all your movies. You know that. I'm a big fan. But I was.
Can I just tell you my favorite scene in this movie?
Okay, go ahead. Uh-oh, here we go.
Well, there's two favorite scenes, I suppose.
When Jamie Lee strips.
Well, yeah, I love Arnold's reaction when he drops the tape recorder and all that stuff.
That was good.
And I love the scene with the horse.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, that was good.
The chase on the horse is incredible.
That was really good.
Well, talking about the Conan days, I mean, if I wouldn't have done all the horseback riding on a Conan movie, I mean, I don't know how I would have done those scenes with the horse.
That's actually you riding that horse.
Oh, yeah. I mean, I had to really chase, the scene, doing the scene, chasing the terrorist on a motorcycle. We had one horse that was a race horse.
Yeah.
Which was an extremely fast horse. And that I used for the race through the park. Then we had a jumper. That was good in jumping over the wall into the fountain and doing those kind of scenes. Then we had another horse that was very good in turning and was good in Western style horseback riding. We used 4 different horses to do all those
See,
things.
I'm thinking of putting a horse in my movie now, since I saw Arnold's movie. I might be do some horseback riding.
Really?
Yeah, well, we're in the middle of riding it, so I'm just going to throw a horse in.
It's amazing.
I think you should. But the only thing is the key trick there is to just ride every day for 2 hours. A month before.
Oh, he
because
won't
when
do
you
that.
get
I don't need to do that.
No, but I'm telling you, when you get on a set,
I'm going to ride a donkey, maybe.
Exactly. Now, this is a little bit better, but this is less predictable,
You know what's funny? I am such a pussy. I don't mind telling you this,
He
Arnold.
couldn't even get up on a horse.
Remember on our old TV show, I had to ride a donkey for the nativity scene? I came in, I was Mary, of course, and I rode in on the nativity scene, and I was crying the whole time and whining to everyone because I was up on a donkey.
The donkey was so high.
Yeah, but you're a real man, aren't you? I mean, you're a man. You know how to handle situations.
Are you afraid of things?
Well,
what are you afraid of, Arnold?
Well, let me just tell you. First of all, I cannot take credit for being such an international stud as I am. I mean, this is just a way.
No, you got a lot of women. Hey, wait, I'm going to stop you right there.
Can't take
First
credit.
of all, before I don't even know. I never understood why you even got married. Maria Shriver, great girl. The whole thing, the Kennedy thing, I understand. And that's fun for a year or two. But the amount of girls that seriously. Arnold knows what I'm talking about.
I don't know that
He's
does.
a man's
He's
man.
waiting for you to finish your question.
He knows. I don't think there is a finish to this question.
I was worried about, Howard.
I mean, you were getting tons of models, strippers, whatever you wanted. I mean, this guy went through a lot of women. True or false?
I had a fair share.
You had your share.
Yeah, exactly.
Yes, exactly.
I cannot
You know what was
complain.
interesting? That
but
you
let me just tell
kept
you,
it very quiet. There was never lots of stuff written about it.
No, he knew how to do it discreetly.
Well, first of all, at the time when I did have girlfriends, I was not as well known as now. I mean, don't forget that I have met Maria in 1977.
Is that right?
I've been since then together with Maria.
And no other
it
woman
has
since
been-
1977?
It has been, well, I mean, I cannot say that. Because
Really?
in the beginning, we were going out
just
more
dating.
casual.
I see.
But I mean, the only thing is that it is a relationship that grew all the time, and I am now in love with my wife than ever before. I think that I have the ultimate respect for her. She is the greatest wife.
Oh, she's hot. No question. She's hot.
Fantastic mother. You should see what kind of a mother this is. She is glued
Eunice
to the
Shriver.
children. Well, Eunice Shriver is her mother.
Right.
But
Yeah,
I mean,
she's saying-
Oh, you meant Maria.
Maria's a great
Maria's a good mother?
To the 3 children. that
She's
we
not
have.
always off running around with the
No,
TV?
I mean, I'm telling you, she works at home. She works out of the house.
Really?
She has the kids playing around in her office at the home. She's just really incredible. I mean,
gonna
I'm
ask-
totally in love with her. And
How many
I love her
housekeepers you
girls.
got?
I have just one.
Just one housekeeper?
just one, yeah.
And Maria handles everything else?
She handles everything. I'm
She
telling you,
doesn't do
she's-
housework. Come on.
She does housework.
Oh, my.
Oh, yeah.
She hasn't
Maria
seen
was the
housework since
first one.
1977.
You know, more so now than before, because before she came out of a house where, her mother and other people did things at the house. But now, since it's And so she has a certain pride of, wanting to keep things clean and in order and all this. She really is incredible how she whips this house in shape.
You don't have any nanny.
I had one nanny.
One nanny and a housekeeper.
Yeah, exactly.
Hey, come on, the guy's famous. I mean, he can handle it. Do you make him sign an agreement that they won't write about you and stuff? That's what I would do.
No, I mean, the older things don't mean that much anymore.
Really? No, they watch. They take notes. Trust me on this.
Look, you can't protect yourself. If people want to get around your back and do things against you, they would do it anyway.
Probably they're listening in when you and Maria are making love and everything, and writing down every noise they hear.
But that's okay, because I told Maria not to scream too loud.
That's right.
Yeah, exactly.
She's still obviously turned on by you. And when you make a hit movie
Very
like this,
turned
True
on.
Lies, I mean,
But
she
you
must
can't
be
blame
wild.
her, right?
When you take the opening of the movie and she sees it's a hit, she knows, she can feel it.
Well, the
Does
interesting
she take
thing
you
is,
home and make love like love?
The interesting thing is that when some of the critics and the papers started writing about Arnold looks sexy in this movie and stuff like that, that's why I married you. They're finally discovering this kind of thing.
Well, listen, between you and me, I would have nailed Jamie Lee Curtis on the first read-through of that movie. I really would have. I don't care if I was married or not. I probably would have just flipped my lid for her. I mean, you've got to be tempted every 2 seconds by
let me
women.
tell you, first of all, I don't blame you for saying that, because I mean, she is a very, very sexy woman.
Sensuous.
She's very physical.
Yes,
she is an incredible actress.
She touches you a lot, right, when you're acting, and she's hanging around on the set. Jamie Lee puts her arm around Arnold, the whole thing.
She's like a
exactly.
pal, she's an absolute pal. She did an incredible job with this strip
Yes, absolutely.
But the amazing thing is, in the scene, I had to drop the tape recorder that's supposed to speak in a French accent.
Right.
So she doesn't know it's me, because there was, I was trying to pull a trick on her. And in the meantime, after two minutes of doing the striptease, I dropped it naturally because I was so shocked to see her, because I haven't seen the rehearsal, to see her stripping in front of me. So I dropped the tape recorder, and Jim Cameron, the director, was screaming, "Arnold, how many times did I tell you to do exactly what I tell you?" I mean,
this is called improvisation.
Don't drop the tape recorder. I didn't say you should drop it. I said, listen, I couldn't help it. I mean, my mouth dropped open, and the tape
and they
recorder
left it
dropped
in
out of my hand.
Oh, that's great.
They kept it in. Yeah,
it's unbelievable. It's just unbelievable, your life. What's going on?
But I was so ecstatic when I heard that you liked the movie. And
come on, it's
remember
great.
I called you on Monday. I mean, I heard you talking about the movies.
Never mind that.
You, Robin. I said, I got to call Howard and Robin right now and tell him thank you for this.
Let me tell you something. You got a big
That's
hit on you.
great.
You get a piece of this. You're the producer of this movie? Executive?
Cameron is the director. And,
but you get percentage plus gross. I mean, percentage of the gross.
You get a salary, and then you get also a percentage of first dollar.
Excellent.
Yeah, exactly.
First dollar?
Let it go. First dollar.
First dollar.
Oh, you should have heard Paramount with me. We don't give anyone first dollar. We don't give. I said, I bet you give Arnold Schwarzenegger first dollar. No, we don't give anyone first dollar. I said, you give everybody first dollar.
You wouldn't want to wait for the other deal, where they deduct first the producer's fees and the expenses and the this and that. All of a sudden, you end up like Buckwald, who ended up with no money.
Nothing.
After $300,000, the movie made $300,000, and the guy never ended up with a penny.
Well, Paramount told me, they go, we're going to give you a percentage of dollar when we never give that to anyone, and also so we don't have to give you a salary. I said, what are you talking about? Yeah, no salary. What do you mean percent? I'll never see anything.
But,
I said Arnold Schwarzenegger gets a percentage of the popcorn they sell. I said, what is this?
Howard, let me tell you something. First of all, every studio is doing the same things. They write off things and all this. That's just by nature. That's just the way Hollywood operates. It's not Paramount or Universal or anyone specifically. But there are deals where you get no salary. Like, for instance, if and Junior, the movie I just did, we did not want any salary because we wanted to, on purpose.
Yeah,
it's
but
you
can afford to do that.
No. Twins, we did the same deal.
But on Conan, you got
Cop, we did the same deal. And on this one, there's certain movies that you do where you want to keep the expenses down to, let's say, a $25 million movie.
Right.
So Ivan Reitman doesn't take a salary. Danny DeVito doesn't. Emma Thompson, myself. No one takes a salary. We take a percentage of it to keep the expenses down because it's a little story and it's not like an epic movie, a huge action movie or so. So sometimes we do that. And remember one thing on the end. It is more important to have a movie that is successful that the critics love, that the people love, that everyone talks about, than making a big salary.
Remember that, Howard.
Well, I'm not remembering. That's the one piece of advice I'm not remembering. Although Arnold was a millionaire even before he got into bodybuilding.
That's right, but you will agree to that anyway, because then when you have a good project out there, you will make the money later on again because you're in demand. So it's much more, you got to first think about the project, about how to entertain the people and all those things.
You're wrong
then
on
think
this.
about
Do you have a little movie or a big movie, Howard?
I got a little movie and I want a salary.
I don't
Arnold, wait a second, Arnold. Let me keep talking to you here because I have limited time with you. You're a big star. You're one of the few big stars that comes in here. They're all afraid. Why are you not afraid? Why are you a real man and you come in here and the other ones are afraid?
This is more dangerous than any movie you do.
Although Alec Baldwin was in here the other day.
I love to live on the edge.
You do.
Yes,
you always did.
Absolutely. I mean, what is dangerous to come in here? I enjoy your program. I listen to it all the time.
Thank you, Arnold.
And everyone else does. Let me tell you something. This is the truth now, and I'm not now, trying to.
You're not kissing ass or anything. By the way, we will kiss your ass in a minute. So go ahead. Right. Whatever you say will be complimented back. Yes.
We have played movie trailers in the movie houses. We have played TV spots for True Lies and all those kind of things. The full page ads in the newspapers. And so I had more people come up to me in the gym.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
After you started talking about True Lies, and then I called in and we started rapping a little bit on Monday, I had more people come up to me after that than after all the rest of the
Wow. This is the truth.
This is how many people listen to this program. I went home to
You're about
Maria.
to get a standing ovation. Hold on a second. Hold on a second. Look at that.
Thank you very much.
Look at
Thank
that.
you very much. Okay, everyone sit down. Okay, you 50 people over there, sit down too. Thank you. But I mean, I went home and I said to Maria, I said, I couldn't believe how many people came up to me in the gym today and said, I heard you on Howard Stern, I heard how much you liked the movie, I heard you talking to Robin and all the whole thing. And it was like amazing.
Yes, we are very, very popular. People don't realize that.
But
thank you. Now we're going to kiss your ass. Never mind that. No. You are done now. Allow me.
I just call it simply large.
Right.
Huge. Gigantic.
That's right. Arnold, let me now return.
Ah, you ready?
Let me, Arnold, please pull your pants down and bend down because I'm about to kiss you in a place that no man should kiss another man. May I say how much I love the food at Planet Hollywood, first of all?
And they always take very good care of us there.
Always top care. I always like that. Hey, Ralph, come in here. Ralph calls me last night. I'll let you kiss Arnold's ass. I won't even directly have to kiss your ass. I've already kissed your ass enough. By the way, your shirt is the most beautiful shirt in the hemisphere. I want you to say that. Ralph, tell what happened. How many times a year? Don't sit down next to Arnold.
Yeah, stand.
All right, tell Arnold what happened when you went to the movie last night. How many times a year do you go to the movies?
I hardly ever go to the movies because I don't get excited to go to the movies, but this was great. I mean, I was blown away. I got up out of the, I was amazed.
Shut up, Ralph. You know what? Arnold hates you already. Everyone hates you.
You know, all your movies,
Yeah.
Total Recall, Terminator 2, when I leave the movie, I'm like stunned. Me and my friend went.
Is that why your tooth doesn't match your other teeth?
It's that look on his face.
Anything like this.
We lived I mean, it was amazing. I mean, if you can see
Arnold
a movie
can't
this
believe
summer,
he's listening to Ralph. It's like, this is the guy that, Arnold blows off in the gym. But, now, Arnold, you can slug him. Go ahead and hit him. Just punch him right in the face.
Wait a minute.
Punch him.
Anyone that says such wonderful things about the film, let him stay here for another 10 seconds.
No, you let him stay here.
Be quiet for a minute. If you can see any movie this summer, see this movie because this.
All right, get out of
this
here.
is the movie.
All
to
right,
see.
get out now
Not that
immediately.
retard movie or any of those other movies.
Be quiet. What's wrong with you? Get out of here. Now you ruined everything.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
Yeah, that was a
And now
wonderful
I'll go
endorsement.
back into the plumbing, okay?
Yeah.
Thank you.
Get out of here.
Ever seen a get up like that, Arnold?
Arnold's a pretty frightening guy, isn't he? Yeah, well, hey, listen, we can't all have fancy friends. Arnold, now, you make this movie True Lies, and of course, the most stunning part of the movie is that you took this Tom Arnold and turned him into something.
Whose idea was that?
Now, that was a big risk.
That was Jim Cameron's idea.
Really?
Jim Cameron wanted to do some unusual casting. He didn't want to go for the ordinary kind of stuff and to bring the guys in that would normally play those
Because
kind of
I
parts.
wanted to hate Tom Arnold in the movie. I wanted to. I mean, I'm not a Tom Arnold fan. I feel he married this Roseanne for the money.
But I mean, it's also just both what you hear on radio and other programs and what you see in the papers and stuff like that.
It's
But
most
the
of what
fact
we
the
say,
matter
Yeah. Actually, all the things that we say is what you hear, right?
Let me just tell you.
Was he bitching about that fatso Roseanne the whole time?
No, he was not bitching because they were in love when they came. They were together. They were together on a set and all this. I mean, it's unbelievable.
Well, let me ask you a question. You go home to Maria Shriver. That's a hot number.
No, did you see that Kim Silva on the set?
Yeah, did you see Arnold?
You know something? You know something? Wait a minute. My mind is blowing up here. I'm getting 15 questions in 1 second.
There's smoke coming out on his head.
I can't handle it any longer, guys.
Did you ever see those two monsters kiss?
Tom Arnold came into the he came into our office and we read with Tom Arnold. He was the funniest guy of all of the guys that came in. His acting ability was incredible. I immediately
You're going to hire him again?
I immediately
no way.
Cameron, and I said we should have this man on a movie. Tom Arnold is great. He will really add to the movie notice, and we were right. He was fantastic.
That was bold.
Of course it was. But that's what you have to do. What do you think what it took for a director to hire me for the first time? Bodybuilders were never hired.
Of course.
Austrians with an accent and all those things were never hired.
Right.
So Cameron did a bold move. And Tom Arnold was fantastic, and most of the stuff that you read in the paper you can forget about.
Well, these guys really know what they're doing. Seriously.
They were in love, Roseanne and Tom.
You really believe that?
But didn't you see the girlfriend on the set?
My prediction, they will end up together.
Oh,
really?
no.
Come on. Are you crazy, Arnold?
No.
You know what it is?
No, this is my
Arnold
prediction.
is still thinking about Ralph, and he's confused. Don't hold him to that prediction.
Okay.
Do not hold Arnold Schwarzenegger to that prediction.
You will see. You will see. This is just one of those kind of relationships.
Hey, I had an idea.
In any case, he was great. Jamie Lee Curtis was terrific. And then Eliza,
what's her story?
the little girl that played my daughter, was terrific.
And what's Jamie Lee's story?
Nothing.
Do you think she's satisfied with her husband?
I think so.
You really do?
I really think so. I think that they have a great relationship. He's not as outgoing as she is.
That's what I mean. What happened to
very
him?
Outgoing. Well,
Who wears the pants in that family?
Do you know what I read?
They do?
Just recently, Jamie Lee Curtis said when her daughter Annie is ready to smoke pot, she'll smoke it with her.
Oh, so big deal. She's got a good body. Who
she
cares?
Said, I don't believe that. I think she maybe says that because she's a very strict mother.
Yeah.
Is she really?
You know what is great about a lot of those actresses is that impresses me a lot, being now a father and having children, is when the kids come to the set and they spend so much time with their kids and have someone there to play with them. And
I don't have the energy for that at all.
But it's very tough to do. You know,
let me tell you something. I last 5 minutes with my kids.
Jamie Lee Curtis is that kind of a mother.
Yeah.
She spent a lot of time with her daughter. She always had the daughter there on the set and stuff like this. I love when I see things like that.
Yeah.
You know who also, there were other women like Grace Jones and so. Fantastic mother. She was on the set. You know,
I wouldn't want my kids on the, I wouldn't want my
two.
kids on the set. You let your kids come on the set?
No, it's just that when you travel, let's say, for instance, Grace Jones was in Mexico City when we did Conan #2.
Right.
And so instead of having her son here in New York or somewhere else, she had him also in Mexico City, and he came every day to the set for an hour or two, and she played around with him, and she had fun, and let him horseback ride, and she paid attention. It wasn't something that was pushed aside. She paid attention, and I love when I see that.
Hey, give us some tips. So how did you get Maria in line? I mean, because she was like working her, she was working like crazy.
Well,
doing
I was
TV.
wondering how she continues to work at NBC because she's hardly ever there.
Yeah, well, she's got a sweetheart deal. She's
Is
married
that
to
right?
Arnold. She's so famous in her own right. So they keep her around, let her do a special once in a while. Arnold laid down the law.
This was the first time after listening to your program for years.
Yes.
This is the first time I've heard him make a mistake.
What do you mean?
It was just incredible.
What
Because,
mistake?
I mean, first of all,
No, you
Maria
got her
doesn't-
in line.
No,
You did.
First of all,
Be-
Maria
be-
doesn't have
be
a
proud of
sweetheart
that.
Deal. No,
Yeah.
I cannot be proud of something. I cannot take credit of something that is
You
not the
told
case.
her, if we're having
The
children,
fact-
you stay home and take care of the kids, and she listened.
You know something?
Yeah.
Maria demanded
Yes.
to stay with the children and to work with the children.
And she looks good.
To give them all the love that they need. And her job that she does, she can spend part-time at our house, and work out of our house, and part-time over at NBC office, where she takes the children over there.
They
and
even let them
play.
come over there.
Tell her, though.
So it's not as sweet as she works
Really?
her ass off for
Really?
this girl. Yes, absolutely. And this
but tell
Thursday,
her-
this Thursday at 10 o'clock at night,
Go ahead.
10 p.m., she will have her special on again on NBC. So I hope everyone is watching it, because she talks about something that you and I are interested in, we all are interested in, is
Menstruation?
about privacy.
Oh, privacy. I don't
in
care
the
about
press.
that.
No,
No, it's a good program.
Because it's an interesting
Really?
concept to talk about how far the press is going, how far the celebrities are going to use the press, how much the press is used. There's a very interesting program there that is, I watched it, it looked really incredible. And so people should tune into that. And
I saw
see
some of the
them about-
promos, and she's talking about, all these people who are now suing celebrities and making all these claims about
exactly.
them.
It's pretty weird
there's
stuff.
a two-edged sword there that you have. But anyway, she's great.
You know what you
got
gotta tell her, though?
between being a mother and working hard.
Oh, you got to tell her.
What?
She's got to wear sexier outfits, though. Her body looks real good to me. I mean, obviously, you put her on
What
some
should
kind
she
of
be
workout.
doing the news in? A Merry Widow?
Yeah, like not a Merry Widow, but she could wear short shorts.
I love it.
She could wear like Daisy Dukes or something like this.
No.
You don't like her in that.
I love the clothes that she's wearing.
I read that.
And-
You like conservative clothes on her. You don't want her wearing any low-cut cleavage,
Well, no,
anything like
she
this.
sometimes wears that, but not when she's on television. And
Oh,
stuff like
let me
that.
tell you, the
When go
ratings
to
would be
movie
through the
opening,
roof.
We don't need those kind of ratings
Really?
for her. No.
See, I'm telling you, he's got control in that situation.
No,
right. Like she wants to do
control.
that.
No.
Unbelievable. So, Arnold, you're excited about True Lies, obviously. This is a big movie. And then you're going to go work on one with Danny DeVito again? Is it a sequel
we
to...
just finished that, Howard.
Oh, that's done.
You're absolutely right. Junior is the movie that is coming out next. That is in November we're coming out with Junior.
Is that a sequel
That's a
to
comedy.
Twins?
No. It is. It looks like it because Danny DeVito and me is joining again in this movie. But I mean, it's Emma Thompson, Danny DeVito, and myself, and it is a hilarious story where I get pregnant. But
You get pregnant?
Yes, but Danny DeVito talks me into, because we are researchers and we do experiments with drugs that help women.
This is funny already.
Yeah,
sounds good.
And so he talks me into being being the next Edward Jenner that experimented with the vaccine on himself and to experiment on myself. And then I get pregnant. Then, of course, I fall in love with the idea of having a child and get emotionally involved. And
So when you
carry
get
the
pregnant,
term.
does it hurt? I mean, obviously they gotta, the guy's gotta give it to you. I'm saying that's gotta be painful, right, Arnold?
This is artificial insemination.
Oh, artificial! Thank God, I was going to say.
Where does the baby
'Cause
come out?
Yeah, where's the baby come out?
I mean,
What the hell's that all about?
Cesarean.
Oh, it is cesarean. Good for you.
You guys only think about one thing.
Well,
How can you always just think about the sick thing?
I don't know. It's just the only thing I know.
What is going on in this studio here? I mean, it's just amazing. I must be fire red in my face because I'm basically a very shy person.
No, you're not. You're wild, too. You're wild.
Stuff
Right.
from
Who
me.
are you hanging out with these days? You're a wild guy, and you got to keep up this movie image and everything. So, like you got to hang out with George Bush and all that kind of crap. But I'm saying, who are your real friends? I mean,
Well,
can't
I
be
tell
hanging
you,
out-
I tell you one thing.
It's no fun at the
that
Kennedy
I was
compound.
extremely happy, to hang out with George Bush because he was a terrific president.
Yeah, but I mean,
love
what
the
fun is
guy,
that?
And I still stay in touch with him.
Right.
And so I think that. I have many friends.
I mean, you're not a shy guy. You say you're a shy
Hanging
guy.
out with those bodybuilder guys?
Yeah, I mean-
I have old friends from the bodybuilding.
Who's
days.
that guy who made $1
I
million
have,
with you? That guy Franco or something?
Franco Colombo.
Franco
for instance.
Colombo.
Yeah, Franco Colombo was
They were
a great
bricklayers
talent.
together.
Right,
They
yeah, they
came
started
over,
that bricklaying
and then there was an
business.
earthquake, and they made millions of dollars.
Exactly, you know the story.
Yeah, I know this story. Because Arnold comes over, he goes, "America is easy.
Yeah,
1, 2, 3, boom, 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 boom,
I'm
boom."
already a millionaire.
Yeah, I grew up here. I feel like a failure.
Only in America,
Yes,
right? And then
right.
you put an ad in the LA Times after the earthquake, and you say, "European bricklayers, specialists in stonework. We rebuild your house in no time. Call us now."
And you were up to your...
And then immediately, we got like 50 phone calls the first few hours, and Franco and I, we were out there. We hired 15 people then, bodybuilders from the gym. They had no job. None of them were working.
And you became a
They were
millionaire.
laborers, And then, well, not from that, but I mean... it took investments and other things, but we made good money and great living while the other bodybuilders were lying around on the beach. We were working out.
Why
there,
are we so
going
stupid,
to
Robin?
college,
We
going to
can't do
college.
anything.
Hey, why are we so
that's
stupid?
Not true. Are you kidding me?
No, we feel stupid.
We see disasters
Why can't we
all the
conquer
time,
America?
And we never think
You know
of
what it is?
capitalizing on
We
it.
grew up here. We don't appreciate it.
That's right. We say somebody else would do that.
Yeah.
That is true. That there's a lot of times when you are a foreigner, you appreciate much more what America has to offer.
Hey, how do you think my
Because
physique
know-
looks? How do you think my physique looks? You
Well,
haven't commented.
why don't you hit a shot for me?
Wait, let me
see.
pose for you.
No,
I want to pose for you.
Okay, go ahead.
All right, here we go.
Let's see a shot. Okay. Flex your
Wait a
pectorals. No, you don't have to show the abs.
No,
That's
I'll
okay.
show. I'll show.
why
I don't
show
mind.
the-
I'm gonna show you.
No, why show the weak point?
No, here we go.
Okay, there you are. Okay. Oh, good. Okay, now flex.
Oh,
you
stop.
flexed
I am
already.
flexing.
Okay, I
That's
got
not
it.
funny.
Okay. Sit down again.
Come on.
This way. No. But you
He
know
was
what
more
I like?
impressed with Ralph.
No. Let me just tell you. First of all, your intercostals, your serratus, and your lower abdomen and
Yes.
your rear deltoids are fantastic.
Really?
Yes.
Really?
Yeah,
Your
very
rear
good.
deltoids.
Your
Rear deltoids. How'd you see those?
The rear deltoids you can't see, so that's why I think they're fantastic.
All right, I know I'm a mess. What do I know? I can't believe what a mess I have. So who are you hanging around with? Seriously,
You
who are
should
you?
always, first of all,
Yeah.
never ever pose for me again without oiling up.
Yeah, I will.
No.
We can see I shaved down the hair.
You got to go and pump up. First do some secret push-ups, then come in here, put the oil on.
It was a mistake.
No,
I knew it.
So these are the tricks that I've learned during my bodybuilding.
And in this movie, you didn't even have to take off your shirt.
No,
usually
it's kind of ripped off half.
Yeah, I saw the arms and everything. You were pumped up. Yeah,
the pectorals.
Right.
You saw a little bit meat there.
Yeah,
exactly.
We saw a little meat.
I was so disappointed when he ripped off that wetsuit.
Yeah. Couldn't see anything.
Like, oh boy, here we go.
Should have been nude under the wetsuit. That's the way to go.
But I mean, it was too cold. I mean, imagine that there was sub-zero temperatures in the water and then outside. But wasn't it a great scene how they rip off the wetsuit?
Yeah.
This James Bondian kind
Yeah,
of
it's a very James Bond, but it's like what James Bond should be. James Bond is sort of died off. It's an excellent movie.
The old James Bond movies.
And who are you hanging out with these days? I mean, what is the day like? I mean, what do you golf or something?
No, I don't golf. I don't have enough time for golfing yet. But I mean, maybe eventually I will get into that. I've taken 2 lessons in my life.
Right.
One was 2 years ago with my wife in Hawaii, and one was
you take her
just
to Hawaii,
14 days. 14 days. No, we were on vacation. And,
That must be hot, going around with Maria Shriver in Hawaii.
It is hot. It is hot to go anywhere with Maria Shriver.
Is it?
Let me just tell you.
And what does she wear? Does she wear bathing
It's
suit, like
sizzling.
one piece, or does she wear 2 piece?
What do you think? She wears like a sweatsuit on the beach?
I don't know. You're conservative. I don't know. You let her walk around in a bikini?
She looks fantastic.
Does she wear bikini? A one piece?
One piece, yes, exactly.
Because of the kids, but she's whipped herself back into shape.
No, she looks in great shape. It's just that she always liked, and she looks fantastic.
Because you
in a
demand a
one-piece.
perfect body. I mean, if you saw her and you saw, like cellulite and stuff on her, it would upset you.
No, it wouldn't upset me.
I mean, you're into perfect bodies.
But I mean, I'm into perfect bodies. She has a fantastic body.
Because when you're in
and
the
a
sack and you take your clothes off, I mean, it's an event.
No,
It's an
I
event?
don't.
I mean, it is. Arnold's like, it's time for love. I mean, it's got to be wild. Yeah, is your music playing? I mean, it's wild.
I never take my clothes off in bed. I keep the wetsuit on.
No, can you imagine? No, seriously, when you look as good as Arnold, and this guy keeps himself in some shape.
Yes, he
This
does.
guy's a professional bodybuilder, was a #1 champion. How many did you win? Like 20,000 championships?
What was
This
it? 6?
Yeah, I mean,
7 Mr. Olympia
7?
titles. And all. But I mean, the
you must
thing
have
is
to
this-
wear like steel condoms or something.
Oh,
I mean, he's so
stop it.
strong all over, and very well hung, I might add.
Thank you.
Another
for the
standing
compliment.
ovation. You're second in the morning.
Thank you.
Yeah.
And all those compliments about the movie, about how well.
Yeah, but when Maria sees you, when Maria sees you naked, though, she must go like, "What?" I mean, she's got to still go, "Oh my God, look what I'm with! I'm with a muscular billionaire."
Well, he is one of the wonders.
Yeah, I mean,
I
it's
like
got to
that.
be wild. I mean,
Let me use this for my ads for the movie.
Yeah, right.
The muscular
Arnold Schwarzenegger, muscular billionaire, but she must go wild. I mean,
We have a great relationship.
Yes,
you know?
absolutely.
It's really terrific, and like I said, she's one of.
And you
the
never get tired or anything
incredible-
of
No,
her.
never,
Never.
More in love
Amazing.
now than ever before. I mean, because she is the most incredible woman.
Really?
I absolutely adore her. And you know what else? Well, who else I love so much is her parents.
Yeah.
Her parents are absolutely fantastic. I've learned a lot from them.
Sergeant Schreiber.
Yeah, he's incredible.
Did you call him Sergeant?
He's getting I call him Sarge.
Sarge.
Or Sergeant.
You don't have to call them Mom and Dad?
He's never
No.
getting a
I
promotion.
sometimes say to her mom or dad and to him dad. but
Isn't
I
it
mean,
funny,
that's-
though?
But they are very supportive. They came out to the movie premiere. Every time I have something going, they're right there.
Yeah.
And it's really a tight family.
It's great being in with the Kennedys, though. Isn't that
Yeah,
cool?
it's great because I mean,
Come on, how cool is that?
That's very
everyone
cool.
helps.
You ever hear that song, I Want to Marry a Kennedy Girl? Did you ever?
No, I've never heard that
I
song.
want to live with a
What are
Kennedy
you talking
girl.
about? He played that constantly.
Yeah, I know. You must have played that over. Seriously, that's like a big deal.
No,
Yeah.
but it's great because the whole family.
can you believe
is
you're more
very tight
famous than them?
together. They are always sticking together and
Yeah.
they help each other and stuff. So that is really incredible. And so I just adore the Shrivers. Really
Oh, that's
good.
got to be great. Then you go up to like Hyannisport, and you got to go to the funeral, right? To Jacqueline's funeral and all that cool stuff.
What? That is
Oh,
an
how?
absolute-
But that's
That's
cool.
not
That's a cool
cool.
event. I don't mean it's cool. You know what I'm saying, Arnold? Hey, give me a break.
No, but that's
You
a
know what I'm
must
saying.
because I loved her. She was
Yeah,
a
that's what I'm
terrific
saying.
woman and a very
Yeah, but there wasn't anything cool.
I would.
about it.
Oh, yes, it is. If I could have gone there, I could have networked there.
you.
No, I'm just saying I could have met a lot of people.
I can't believe
What are you talking about?
It's
To network?
horrible.
You know what I'm saying. I don't mean it to be
Exactly.
disrespectful. I'm just saying I would like to network myself in with those people. I don't know anybody who has anything
Oh,
going
sure,
on.
you'd be invited to the next funeral with your antics.
It's unbelievable. But,
So anyway, what else is
but
going
you
on
are
here?
married to a Kennedy, and you are more famous than the Kennedys, and you have
No,
more
I'm
money,
not- I'm
and
not-
you have more money than
I'm
the
not,
Kennedys.
I'm not more famous than the Kennedys. Remember one thing: you
No.
never get confused with that.
Oh,
this
please.
was one of the greatest presidents ever.
That's
lived,
true.
And so that name will be staying there
Always go on.
forever. forever, and it is a big name.
There
It's
is
the
no
biggest
move
name
to
in
turn the
world.
family into the Schwarzeneggers. Huh?
No, come on. Let me tell you
No.
something. Hey, you ever hang with Daryl Hannah and JFK Jr.? You ever get to go party with them?
Sometimes they come over to the house.
And what's his story? Can you rap to him, or is he?
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Really?
Yeah, he's a very smart.
But he's not into
guy.
bodybuilding, is he?
He loves
God,
working
yes, he
out. Are you
is.
kidding me?
Yeah, he's
he
got an
works it
okay
all
physique.
the time. I mean, he believes in sound mind, sound body. I mean, he's a very smart guy, great shape, and all.
That Daryl's something, huh?
She's a very sexy girl.
Yes. That one. Do you ever have them over to swim and stuff?
Yeah, they come over.
And they wear
sometimes,
bikinis
yes,
and you know.
Yeah, everything.
Really?
Yeah, John
Everything,
looks
yeah.
good in it too.
The next time they
man.
come over, I'll call you right away. Okay?
You have to call me. Do me a
Fly
favor.
out there.
Do me before I die. You just got to invite me up. I want to be poolside with Maria.
Exactly.
And you.
Okay, there you
can,
are.
I don't care what you're wearing. And Daryl and JFK Jr. I don't care what JFK Jr. is wearing. Would that be some party?
You got it.
Oh, man. And we'll shoot video.
Oh,
That'll be a
know
bigger
what else?
movie than True Lies.
You know what else? I forgot. I almost forgot that Steve. I mean, Steve, my publicist.
Who's
you know.
Steve?
Yeah,
What's
Steve?
Steve?
Is
How
right
dare
over here,
you?
Steve Newman. I mean, can you believe
Hey,
that? I
Steve.
said to the guy, I said, before we walk in here, I said, make sure to remind me of my big event this weekend.
What is it?
And he said to me, he says, I will remind you.
You having
In the meantime,
Daryl
he
Hannah
didn't-
over the house?
No, in the meantime,
No.
he didn't remind me of anything. We have this weekend the opening ceremony of the Inner City Games in Los Angeles, which is at
I'm not
1
going to
p.m.
that.
At
That's
1
scary,
p.m.
isn't it?
At 1 p.m. at USC with the opening ceremonies. And the Inner City Games are basically games for the inner city children to give them the opportunity to participate in sports. There's like 50 different sports activities for the next 10 days all over Los Angeles and stuff like that. But the opening ceremony will be right there at 1 p.m. And there's 5,000 kids participating in this event. And it is an event that was created by Danny Hernandez and by the Hollenbeck Youth Center. I'm the commissioner of the Inner City Games. We did fundraising. We had an auction.
How's this work, though?
We had an auction at the Planet Hollywood where we raised $130,000 in 1 hour for the Inner City Games, and them calling also studio executives and so to donate money. So we raised around $300,000 for that.
I got to start doing stuff like
Yeah,
that.
Arnold's always involved in good acts.
Yeah, then
too.
people wouldn't think I was such a skunk.
That's right.
I got to do that. I got to get. Where's my PR guy?
Fundraiser. Yeah,
I'm using
exactly.
Dan Clores. I got to switch to you. What's your name again?
This Steve
Steve,
Newman.
quickly, get me involved in charity work and high-profile charity work, inner city something or other like Arnold does, so that I will too have a good reputation.
Exactly.
Now, what do you do?
Yeah.
Can you charge
But
the kids? Can you charge the kids a fee for participating? There's got to be a way to make money off this.
No. This
Right.
is just for kids. You know what the great thing about
Right.
it is? Danny Hernandez designed this whole program of the Inner City Games in order to give kids an alternative to drugs, an alternative to violence, and to joining gangs and all this, to basically say no to violence, no to gangs, no to drugs, and yes to education, and yes to training and exercising, and yes to sports.
Well, at
And
least
it
there's
is
something
basically-
good going on,
Yes,
Robin.
instead of complaining, Howard, this man went out and did
No, but
something.
Oh, be quiet. Aren't you
Yes.
done kissing ass? Oh, look at that, Arnold.
The important thing is
Yeah.
that we find things for those kids to do. Because if you just
I
leave
know,
them
they're
out on
running
the
around
streets,
out
if
there.
you leave them out on the streets,
whirlpooling.
that's when they get involved with gangs,
That's
with,
right.
with violence and all those kind of
Yes.
things. So the Inner City Games is a way of getting them away from the streets, getting them into the gymnasium, to train hard, to do sports, and to be proud of themselves, build their
Can I say
self-confidence, build their self-esteem, and that then will help them with other projects they do in the future.
May I say something?
Yeah.
And I mean this sincerely.
Yes.
You have now inspired me.
Ah.
Because of what you are doing. You're a busy man. You certainly don't have time. I am going to create something for the kids, the inner city kids, to do too.
Well, you know something?
Let me tell you my idea.
Okay, great.
Because you have inspired me.
Yes.
All inner city kids can now sit home and watch my e-show on television, which
They
now
can't
airs 3
get
times a
your
week.
e-show.
Of course they can. It's right on cable. They have cable there. Don't fool me. These inner city kids have cable, Arnold, and I know it, and you know it.
You're terrible.
I am making this show available to all the inner city.
Free.
Free. Turn on your TVs, watch it, and it'll keep you out of gangs.
But
Thank you.
But you know what else?
Right.
You should help us next year. We have New York representatives come to Los Angeles.
You would
this
want
year.
me there?
I know. I want you to start it in New York here and help them
great.
to start it in New York. the inner city
There you
games,
go,
because we
Howard.
want to make it there on a national level.
I am going to do that. As a matter of
Thank
fact,
you
Arnold,
very
I'm going to
much.
take that call to arms. Also, we should meet to plan at your house
Yes.
on the weekends
That's
with
right.
Maria and Daryl Hannah.
Exactly.
And we should sit
I would
poolside in a
certainly like
relaxed
to volunteer
atmosphere.
my help,
Absolutely.
Arnold.
Yes.
As long as you bring Robin.
Oh, yes.
Okay, that's the
absolutely.
deal.
You should
You
see
got
her in
it.
the thong. It's
That's
wild.
right.
It's wild. But, Arnold, listen. First of all, I thank you for coming in. That's number one.
Thank you very much.
True Lies, really great movie. We're not just saying it. I mean,
No,
it
it's-
really
it's
is
a
great.
fantastic
It's
movie.
the summer movie. You got to go see it. It's tons of action, and it's a really good story. And Jamie Lee Curtis is good. And as much as it kills me to say it, that that Tom Arnold.
I'll tell you what really warmed my heart. It warmed my heart to see the critics take to the movie.
I know.
You played it smart, too. You played it low-key this time.
You're very low-key.
Not like, you're not hyping it, the best movie to come out. Just released it.
Exactly.
It came out, and all the reviewers loved it.
Yeah.
There wasn't all this pressure on you. No. $95 million, it's got to make its first weekend. If it's going to... And it just came out, and this thing's going to be a blockbuster.
Yes.
And it's a fantastic movie. I mean, it really is great movie
it's a
making.
great time at the
it's
movie
state of the art, the effects, and everything. I mean, they certainly put a lot of money into this. What did it cost to make?
I don't know exactly the figures.
The stunts are incredible.
Yeah, I mean, it's a lot of money.
Yeah, a lot of money, yeah.
And it really is an incredible movie, and I really do thank you for coming in here.
Thank you. It's always a great pleasure.
It's great.
I'll see you the next time around.
Right, and say hi to Maria,
I will. Thank you.
Of course, Daryl, when you see her, and the kids.
Thank you.
All right? I'm going to go see your movie every weekend, Arnold. How's that for an ass kiss? All right, Arnold, thanks.
Thank you.
Hey, thank you. I want to be in touch about that charity work. Arnold, thanks a lot.
Bye-bye.
He's a good man. That's a good man.
He's a great man.
Great man. Son of a bitch has the perfect life. Perfect life.
But you don't even resent him for it anymore.
No, I still do. Sure you do. Sure you do. It's not fair. He comes over to this country and
you know, it's amazing. It is absolutely amazing that with that accent, he's one of the biggest stars.
I know. He did it all.
Country, and he knew he could do it.
I speak perfectly, and I've yet to make my first movie. He makes a mockery of us. He goes home and goes, that a-hole Howard, he can speak perfect English. He grew up here. And he don't even have $1 million. Ha ha ha.
Ha 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 ha.
Yeah. That's what he goes home and tells Maria.
Sure.
Maria Shriver, huh? Boy, that must be something. One of the direct Kennedy descendants.
Mm-hmm.
Good looking.
And a good looking one.
A good looking one. Yeah, how'd that happen? That's right.
Usually the boys get the looks.
Yeah, I know. You didn't see Arnold chasing Caroline.
Oh.
But you got to figure a guy like that has women throwing themselves left
Well,
and
they
right.
were, yeah.
Robin was doing it.
Hey.
Yeah, Robin.
Man.
He is a good-looking guy.
He's gorgeous.
Yeah. Bricklayer gets a Kennedy. Me, I've got a Burns. It's my wife's maiden
Did he ever go to college?
No, he didn't waste time with that. He came right out of Austria.
Yeah.
He was bodybuilding, like
over there.
Even his father was like, "Hey, don't bodybuild. What are you doing, you big pussy?" And he says, "No, I know what I'm doing. You jackass."
Right.
He comes right over here at 16 or something.
That was his dream to get here.
Starts winning like Mr. Olympia, all this stuff, and that's when bodybuilding. It wasn't even cool to be a bodybuilder.
In fact, he built bodybuilding.
Builds bodybuilding. In between, he's laying brick, and all of a sudden, the earthquake hits, and he makes a couple of $1 million doing that with real estate investments.
Mm-hmm.
So he could have retired at that point.
Yeah, he was already set.
Then decides to go into movies. Everyone's goofing on him and laughing at him, and then he becomes the #1 box office dude in America,
Yeah.
in the world. And he does our radio show. That's the only part of the plan I can't figure out.
I guess he figures every life must have some adversity.
Yeah. I'd love to know what went on that set with Tom Arnold yelling at Roseanne during it.
Oh, to be
boy.
in that trailer.
If Arnold could only we could just shoot him full of truth serum.
And tell us what was really going on.
And that first meeting where Jim Cameron, actor, turned to Arnold and said, "Let's put Tom Arnold," and Arnold went, "Are you high? Do you know who you're putting in this movie?"
Jim.
Arnold, my name is Jim. Jim, are you crazy? The man is nothing. He married Roseanne. That's his claim to fame. He's a meat packer. I'd love to know the whole story. I need Olivier, not Arnold. Not Tom Arnold. And then with Roseanne stopping by the set and the two of them arguing and Tom Arnold there with his assistant.
Right.
Kim,
Must have been pretty.
Kim
Silva.
Yeah. Roseanne with that blonde hair. Did you see that blonde
I've seen
hair?
her as a blonde, yes.
Holy mackerel. Could she get any uglier? I mean, did she look in the mirror and you say, "I want to make myself look worse"?
Who told her to do that?
Meanwhile, this Arnold Schwarzenegger, never any dirt on him. He's always clean. He's always walking around. You don't find him with any broads in a hotel. At Fred's bachelor party.
You should have invited him to the bachelor party.
Hey, I didn't think of that. That would have been some bonding.
Get him back.
He probably wouldn't do it. Want to hang around with us.
It's a fun guy.
You know, he's about the same age as us. He might be a little older.
I know, but he always seems like so
He
much more mature.
seems like Fred had.
He's always putting us in our
Come
place.
on, boys.
Remember when he yelled at us the first time we met him? He didn't really yell at us. He was pretty nice about it, but he dressed us down.
Very strongly.
He was in the bathroom. He was making a duty.
Oh.
First time I met Arnold.
Tell that story.
Trying to.
First time I met Arnold, I was doing a talk show, and Arnold was the guest on before me, and
It was Charlie Rose.
the Charlie Rose show. Yeah, he had a Phil Donahue ripoff show. Charlie's the only one in America who could make that work.
Yeah, he tried it first. And
Yeah.
bombed.
And Arnold was a guest. He was doing Conan
It was the first
the
Conan.
Barbarian.
And Sandal Bergman was
Right.
Yeah. So I was a big fan. I was excited that he was going to be doing Conan, and I ran into. I never do this. I'm much
You
too shy.
and Fred followed him into the
the
bathroom.
two big dopes ran
Yeah.
into
Almost.
What?
Almost.
Oh,
Yeah,
stop.
chasing Arnold into the bathroom.
So I said, Fred, let's go chase Arnold into the bathroom and tell him how great we think it is that he's doing Conan the Barbarian. We went in there and he was like, hey, you know, what? Hey, boys. Hey, boys, please. Thank you so much for a nice compliment, but please.
Sorry to bother you, Arnold. That's
Yeah.
okay, boys.
Yeah. What is it?
He loved it.
Yeah, of course he loved it.
Said you were really wild. And
He loves it. He's a wild guy. He's done some wild stuff. Look at him in Pumping Iron. He's smoking pot.
Oh, yeah.
a long time ago.
A long time ago, but he's got a wild streak in him.
He's definitely got a wild streak.
Yeah. Something tells me he gets a little thing on the side going with some girls.
Oh, here we go.
Jamie
telling
Lee,
you.
meet me in my trailer.
Jamie Lee, that was a good strip.
That's very nice. Now let's go practice in private.
Come here, Roseanne.
Yeah.
That's a real wild streak.
Roseanne, you fox. I've had every beautiful body in the business. Now let me have this.
Now I want a pig.
Well, I bet you that Roseanne was hanging around. I bet you he saw plenty that he can't talk about.
Yeah, he's not talking.
Yeah, he's like a good guy, you know, he doesn't talk.
Huge crowd outside.
Is that right?
Huge.
Yeah, he's a good guy. You know why he's a good guy? Does our show.
Yeah. If he didn't do our show?
Alec Baldwin does our show.
He's a good guy, too.
He's a good guy, too.
That's all it takes.
You know who sucks?
Who?
Anyone who doesn't do our show.
You're not going to name names?
That's right. I'll name names. It's a laundry list. You have to be here all day.